You can still hear it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it successfully took place.
Yes, it does.
I hollered.
So you faked it with Travis before.
No, I didn't. Don't tell him that.
So she's getting defensive. So she has.
He might be listening.
I like that she's like, I hollered. Well, so what?
Oh, and Alex said Lionel Richie isn't country.
Yeah.
Whatever. There is a country version of that, jackass. So, anyways, with Stephanie, it'd be stub on you. My feet are swinging from the chair and I just can't see you. 'Cause I'm underneath the table on my two bare feet. Okay, anyways.
Keep going.
No, that's okay. No, because Alex is going to like chime in to tell me how incorrect I am.
I feel naked.
Okay.
My glass.
Trust me, that's not the first time that she has felt that way.
No, I got my contacts yesterday and I don't have my glasses on. So
I know when she
weird.
started talking about how the world seems a whole lot more clear, and she brought up something, and
Wait, what?
and I just simply said, I don't find David sexually attractive either. And she said, are you trying to say my husband's ugly? No, I'm trying to say I'm not gay.
Whatever.
Me and Steph looked at each other and I was like, Denise, are you like waiting for somebody else to tell you that they're not
No.
sexually attracted to your husband so you can go, oh, I thought it was just me.
No.
What are you trying to say, Denise? You can see everything a lot more clear now with
I
contacts.
can see clear.
No,
now.
I don't have anything
The
over
rain
my
has
eyes.
stopped. In her case, it'd be the pain has stopped. The doctor's gonna perform the hemorrhoid surgery.
It's from taking so many craps in your bathroom.
Oh.
After she had the clap removed, with a tow truck and a couple of rounds of antibiotics,
Clap on.
it's like, I can pee so clearly now from her toilet. With my poopery.
When are you getting me some?
We're having a
Somewhat.
delivery of Crap Trap in just a little while, or Trap Crap, or whatever it was called.
Huh?
Did you order some? Hello?
Did I stutter, Stephanie? I said, we're
Sorry.
having a delivery. Oh, you weren't here yesterday. That's right. You laid out on Monday.
I did. Because I
You
had
probably
the
ne-
poops.
You needed the Crap Trap.
Yes. So what is the crap trap?
It's made by Poopery.
It's
It-
similar to your toilet, just a little smaller.
The grill.
Huh?
Nothing. A Crap Trap. So does anybody remember? I told
No.
people around 7:30, around 7:45, I was going to play this song.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! Don't.
You remember the video I sent out yesterday?
Yes, and I could not get the stupid
I
thing
was
to
singing
stop.
it all night in my head.
A gentleman named Bobby had sent me this, and he says, he basically said, I dare you to play it. He's like,
Don't dare Scotty. To
he's
do
like, it's a
something 'cause
hard.
You know he
He
will.
basically admits, yes, it's a horrible song, but it's got over 1 million hits. So
It's because it's so stupid.
it's
Yeah.
better than that frigging Condom Style or Gangnam Style song.
Condom
That stupid idiot running around acting like he's riding a horse on Geritol and cocaine.
But don't subject the listeners or the watchers
Willy
to
bum
watch
bum.
it. Just
I'm not
put it
gonna.
on the
I'm not
thing.
gonna make them watch it. I'm just gonna play it.
You might as well just get it over with since we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
But when I turned it on, I couldn't get it to stop on my
Willy
phone.
bum
It just
bum.
kept playing and
It's
playing and
friggin'
playing.
it's so ridiculous, stupid.
And
that
when you said make sure you hold your jaw because you won't be able to close it, I was like,
my wife watched it and she turned her head. She saw it for a second, turned her head to go back to what she's doing. I said, no. You need to watch the entire video
I made David watch it
because the entire video is got to be the most stupid, ridiculous. But listen, it's no more stupid than Condom Style. I mean,
Gangnam
it's
Style.
whatever. It's no worse than that.
Down further. Oh my
What do you-
gosh, you are not allowed to do
Woman,
this.
woman. Can
It's his radio
Can
show.
I just advise you of something? don't you ever address me in a type of conversation that could be misconstrued as you telling me how to have sex.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Listen, you were like down lower, up, to the left, to the right. I thought I was doing a damn Cupid shuffle for a second.
Alex, he's being lazy today. He said, why isn't Mike there? It's his birthday. He's being lazy today.
Well, because Steph thought she had the rights to tell him to take his damn birthday off.
No, I told you let the old geezer sleep in on his birthday.
Look, he's going to have plenty of time to take a dirt nap when it comes his time.
Scotty.
It's only a few years down the road. Shut up.
Oh my God.
Why are you acting like you're so surprised? Yesterday, before you got your contacts put in, you saw it that way.
Because I see the world in a better vision.
Where is it?
It was after that, I
yeah,
think.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
it?
right
yeah,
there.
that's right there, right there.
All right. For everybody that wants to hear this, be prepared.
Oh my God.
Close your ears and your eyes and your mouth.
I put it in my bum. Me and my bum have all kinds of fun. Me and my Willie are really old friends. Water put that with my Willie hole in. Silly old Willie, look what you've done. You've got water on my friendly old bum. My Willie's silly and a little bit dumb. And my bum needs plums cause the plum tastes yum. Willie bum 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 bum. Enough about my Willie, more about my bum. I can fit my friendly old thumb right in my bum when I do a little fart. It popped out when my bum hole stands. I found a wasp, put it in my bum. Stung my rectum, now my bum hole's numb. Silly old wasp, look what you've done.
This is horrible, but it's funny.
Old bum, a willy bum bum, willy bum bum.
You need to go look up the video, y'all.
Bum bum bum. Enough about my bum, more about my willy. My willy gets small when my bum hole's chilly. My friendly old bum is covered in
Keep
frost.
looking.
My bum got stung by a crushed old wasp. Smelly old wasp, this isn't fun.
Anybody watching video, I'm going to shoot this over so you can see it.
Put
It's
my bum in
horrible.
the sun and my bum got burned and then began singing willy bum bum, willy bum bum, willy bum bum, willy bum bum.
Anybody watching video, I apologize.
Wasp, silly old willy in a burnt old bum. Out in the sun with my pants undone. Where are my plums? Did they get lost? It's all your fault, you smelly old wasp. Let's get drunk, I said to my bum. It would taste nice on my friendly old tongue. My greedy old bum said, oh, what's some? Put a funnel in my bum and a bottle of rum. Willy bum bum, willy bum bum. Willy bum bum, willy bum bum.
Look at Denise's face.
Willy bum bum bum. You smelly old.
What's wrong with Denise?
Alex said this is a disgrace to the English.
And here's what I find funny. This just shows you where their talents lie between. Never mind. I'm just going to shut up.
But Jacob said award-winning tune right here is better than a Drake song.
Yeah.
The problem is it's already got over 1 million hits,
And because you made us watch it,
which
for
means he's going to
show
make some money off
purposes-
of this video.
Yeah, for show purposes, he just probably got about 10 more because you played it again.
Yeah, it's actually, but it's catchy. Like you're going to be stuck. I just got, oh my God, my favorite song. I got moves for that song. Bowel movements, that is. Little Richard, nothing goes into my bum. So Little Richard,
That you share out loud.
Little Richard, the guy that always has something to say,
Right.
right? When I sent him the video last night, I put, before 8, I'm playing this. It's odd, very odd, but I was kind of dared to play it. He types back, disturbing. That's all Richard says, disturbing.
It is, isn't it, Little Richard?
I was kind of like, really? The guy who always has something to say can only say one word, disturbing.
Disturbing. I didn't have any.
Willy bum bum, willy bum bum.
So we're gonna start
How
singing
about
that
them
randomly
trees?
throughout the day, so it's in your head the rest of the day.
I'm just saying, as long as I keep going willy bum bum in your head, you're gonna be like stuck.
Like a Willy Bum Bum.
I like the fact
A Willy
Stephanie.
bum bum.
Before I typed watch the whole video, Stephanie had started it, And she's typing, "Oh my God, I can't get it to stop." I'm like, "No, watch the whole thing." She's like, "No, it won't stop."
It wouldn't. And I even closed the video down and it was still playing on my
Jacob says-
phone. The music was.
Jacob says, "A funnel in me bum and a bottle of rum burn my eyes out."
Oh my God, that
so,
song. You know, you would like to just get the guy on the phone and say, "Okay,
Why?
what was you thinking that day?
I just,
How does that make you feel,
In your
Doctor-
bum.
Dr. Sphincter Colon?"
I think he was a
Hey.
proctologist.
I don't know.
Maybe that's who made the song.
I don't know.
He knows enough about him.
Call him and finger it out. Denise just covers her eyes.
And a urologist.
I bet you wish you had your glasses now. You'd be like, "Oh my God."
No, I need to take my contacts out so I don't see that anymore.
Willy bum bum, willy bum bum.
Oh my God.
I hope it's stuck in everybody's head all day long. That is just
Hey,
freaking.
let's go do a live remote at shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, Mike's house. Let's go wake him up for his birthday.
It's just crazy, man.
Well, I thought he said he was going to be here.
Oh man, that's the different wrong video. I just thought it was friggin' hilarious because it's like, where did that stuff come from, and why? I mean, I know, I kind of set y'all up to hear it, but it's just like, golly, man.
You've been eye guzzling that show for
What are you looking for now?
I was
Another
trying
one?
to find it again.
It's right under the picture of the elevator.
Jesus Christ.
Go up, sir.
You're going to
Where
play it
in the-
again?
I was just gonna mess with it.
You're going to mess with the Willy Bum Bum.
Well, Willie's bum bum's already been messed with.
Yeah, you could
It's right
so
there
tell.
in the middle.
Woman.
You need to learn how to use your mouse.
It's
pad.
the new one, chick.
That just does that.
I know that, but where's the gray one? Listen here. Why all of a sudden you who knows nothing want to pretend they know something?
I do know stuff. I have a 3.7.
A
in
4 point.
school.
You're the same person that thinks they're going to go to school for math.
Hey, watch it.
You already you can't figure out that 1 + 1 = 2, and now you have 3.
Sir.
I've got a little willy, I put it in my bum. Me and my bum have all kinds of fun. Me and my willy, really old friends. Wanna put that with my willy hole in. Silly old willy, look what you've done. You've
Denise,
got
look at the
water on my
screen.
friendly old bum.
Look at the
Bum
screen.
is silly and a little bit dumb.
Look at the screen.
Cause the bum tastes yum. Willy bum 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 bum. Another bum my willy, my bum my bum. I can fit my friendly
Look at
old
the other
bum
song.
right in my bum when I do a little fun.
All right, I got to go. We got to shoot off to commercial real quick. One of our guests just showed up. Everybody hang tight. We'll be back. I got to go lock up the dog
We
before
will-
she tries to eat somebody.
We will not make you listen to that song.
Willy
anymore.
bum bum,
I
willy willy
won't.
bum
Scotty
bum.
May, because he runs the station.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't see what the problem is, young lady.
With your Willy Bum Bum.
Your Willie's a bum. He never wants to
What
get
if we have
up.
a
And he likes to
listener-
drink rum.
What if we have a listener named Willie?
What?
I know a Willy.
Bum bum.
She plays with Willie's bum bum.
Who?
No.
Okay, we're out of here. We'll be right back.
Steph?
I gotta go lock this dog.
God. She's just looking at you.
I guess these need to go over there for the
Do what?
guest.
He can have the blue one. Who is this?
I don't know. He said something about Ed,
Yeah.
a guy named Ed, but I don't
Horse?
know if
A horse?
a horse is a horse, of course.
God dang it!
I realize what the problem is now. Why Bella doesn't know whether she can't tell if I'm talking to her or the thing. You know, because I talked to them about
Okay.
the same.
So when you say, okay, bitch, You know,
I don't mean
you
that.
don't talk to
baby.
Zaley like that.
No, but she's so used now that when
Is he here?
Yes.
Atlanta jackpot winner dies after gold plating his testicles.
Alrighty then.
Are you serious?
Did you hear about the burglar that broke into the house and
Oh, in
was
Henry
climbing?
County?
Yeah, let's talk about all that.
They found
No,
another in Henry County?
No, I was talking about the one. It was out in California where he was in the chimney, and he ended up dying before they could get him out.
Yeah, because he was stuck.
Yeah.
Coming out.
So I sent the little Richard by accident, follow the sidewalk around. He types, huh? I type back, wrong person, duh. He says, I figure. I said, but in your case, follow the yellow sidewalk.
Follow
the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah,
follow the
that
yellow
one
brick
in
road.
Henry County, they found another dead body behind the thing.
Yeah.
Somebody
I'm trying to
pull
it up.
somebody pull up the one about the person that got killed breaking in the apartment.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
yesterday's Henry County. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
about. No.
Let's talk about. I
Flood
didn't
watch
finish it.
issued.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello.
You can sit on camera if you want, or you can just sit in that one and stay off camera if you want. Look, y'all.
It's being
What is that?
Thanks.
Got you covered for your next visit.
I might just go use it real quick.
Train. What's happening, sir?
Look at you on break.
Yes.
Yeah. There's your wood, by the way. You were looking for it yesterday. Maybe you can see it clearly now.
I can see clear.
I can see clearly.
That him started at work. I was like, man, I'm just gonna chill out with y'all for a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, this
What
woman
am I
throws birthday parties for homeless children.
Johnny
Well, I'm
Cash.
Steph.
Johnny Cash did it. Elvis did it.
I know. Like, so
Okay.
I listen quite a bit. I'm at, what did we meet, about 2 years ago? Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm your Walmart guy.
Oh, okay.
Walmart, so,
We just don't throw it out there
Infamous
sometimes.
Walmart.
yeah, I don't throw it out.
Well, then you've probably seen me in there a lot.
Little
My
Richard,
mother-in-law
little
works for
Richard
Walmart
sends
in
back.
Centerville.
It's a yellow brick road.
My
Get it
mother-in-law-
together. Don't insult my driveway like that.
We started in the Conyers one, then moved, I think, down to Hazel Brown. And then, whatever. But anyway, she's in Centerville now.
Who?
Peg Warner.
Peggy? I know Peggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ran Fibers and Crafts. She lives in Jackson?
Mm-mm. It might be a different. Well, I mean, it's
How long has she been gone?
in
From
Centerville.
From Hazelbrand.
I don't know. I think she was there just for a little bit while it opened.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She does the return stuff there now.
What little Richard sent me. He said he sings with an accent. Maybe Alex has tried some of these in his bum.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Okay, I'm still trying to find this.
So Elvis did that song. Johnny Cash did that song. I can see it clearly now.
There's no it in that, sir.
What?
Oh, good point.
Take your contacts back out so you feel like you don't see things clearly enough to correct me.
Hey, girls just want to have fun, plays way too much.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh my God. Like
The
after
problem is,
Black, after Black Friday, I had to count about $150,000.
what's sad is it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like loaded 9 times. So that's not
Oh my
good.
gosh.
Yeah, that's not good all by itself.
Yeah, we were in there Friday. Them people was crazy.
Thursday or Friday?
No, it was Thursday because it was right there because people were lining up right there by the items at like just before 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we stepped in front of one person and she's like, "Excuse me, the line starts back there." And I'm like, we need to get something right there.
I didn't get cut style. It was such, it wasn't.
Well, she said
crowded,
you guys
it wasn't-
didn't do. My mother-in-law said you guys didn't do the doorbusters like you
No,
usually
no.
do.
Well, but we did sales.
Right.
Sales were there, but the traffic was there. So I guess
Mhm.
average ticket. My wife texted me one time. She works at the Hazel brand, and it was like, I just rang up $1,800 of stuff. One
Wow.
transaction.
Wow. I was mad because I went to go get a fryer that was $24 and it wasn't there. But I also went on Friday afternoon.
Hang on one sec. This next song goes out to Denise. We'll just call her
It better
Denise.
not be Willie Bum Bum.
It's just Denise.
I'm gonna go
It's
do my
just
crap of
Denise.
crap. My glasses are gone. This stuff is cool. I'm gonna go test it out.
What
No,
does it do?
Not here.
Yes,
It works.
here.
It actually works really good.
What does it do?
Doesn't
Just
look-
like make the smell go away?
Shake well, lift toilet lid and seat, spray directly into
All right, going back live. And you can introduce that in just a second.
our guest.
All right, everybody, we're back. I just had to throw that in for Denise.
It popped out when my bum hole turned. I found a wasp. My bum stung my
Seriously?
Look at Denise's face.
Silly old wasp.
This is such a stupid song.
Friendly old bum. Willy bum bum. Willy willy bum bum.
So you can
Willy
hear.
bum 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 bum.
Denise.
Never bum my bum. My bum my willy. My willy gets small when my bum hole's chilly. My friendly old bum is covered in frost. My bum got
Oh,
stung
you know
by
he's
a
got to get it all out now
Smelly
because
old
it's
wasp.
before 8
This is
o'clock.
fun. Push it up, fix my cold dog bum. Go outside and put my bum in the sun, and my bum got burned, and then began
Uh-oh.
willy bum bum,
Phone call.
willy bum
Saved
bum,
by the phone.
willy bum bum, willy bum bum.
All right, there we go. That's all I can do. It's going on 8 o'clock. Yes, sir.
Willy Bum Bum.
Ah.
Isn't that just the most horrible,
Yeah, it was.
addicting
y'all-
song?
It's not
It
addicting.
really is.
Willy bum
Talking about
bum,
people being-
willy bum bum.
Hey, morning.
Wood.
Thank God. Somebody didn't do, like nobody did it yesterday.
Denise is all upset because she's finally got contact lenses where she can see everything, and she ain't seen any morning wood yet.
I don't know. I'm playing with my ball.
Talking about people being butthurt now.
Yeah, really. So Denise came in to this fragrant thing. I don't know what do you want to call that? One of our
What?
buddies just dropped by the studio to give Denise some perfume. It's la 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 stinky.
I can spray it.
I
It's
suggest
eau de
you
toilette.
I suggest you spray it on your butt.
Hey,
Oh, I wonder if
on my
it'll
willy
burn.
bum bum. I don't have a willy. Wait, on my bum bum.
On your bum bum.
You got Willie in your bum bum. No.
No, never, never. Ugh, accidentally. Anyway.
Really?
TMI.
Too much personal on that one,
Well,
chick.
speaking of exits,
Thank God we only have a few seconds before 8 o'clock. Never give out that much personal information, Denise.
it's
Would you like to give us your social security number too while you're at it? Because holy cow.
Hold on, I'm driving. Let me get a pen.
I'm recording the show. You can catch it later.
And your driver's
I can't
license
believe
number.
you just said that. And usually it's Mike sitting in that chair that goes, oops.
see what happens. I just kind of mold into whoever.
I gotta swap all these chairs out.
Okay. Anyway, so I was brought some trap of crap for when I go here.
Yeah, I missed the show yesterday. I was kind of wrapped up at work.
It's before you go spray that takes odors away, made with essential oils. It works, guaranteed. It works. Did they sell it?
Oh my God. Yeah, you spray that on your wrap.
So where do you get it from? I mean, I know it was delivered here.
I don't. Where do you
Any
get it
any
from?
local store?
Amazon. You can get it from
Ah.
Amazon.
Check the review.
Here, pull that microphone up.
Okay, so the reviews. I used 4 sprays and launched my worst in, and it couldn't take down the poopery. Poopery has me beat 2-0, but I will not give up.
Man, this show's gone to shit. But it's smelling better.
5 stars, and it's called. It's.
Hey. If that's to mask poop, would that really be 5 stars or 5 bars?
It's titled.
Even
Save,
Steph's just shaking her head.
it's
Sounds
titled.
like you went to
Save
the Crappers.
My marriage.
On the Baby Ruth scale, it's a 5.
This product not only made pooping more exciting, it also rescued.
The fact that that's even in that review.
It also rescued my marriage from the blaming and the name calling.
Oh my God. I've never heard anybody ever use the word make pooping more exciting. The only way that would work is if I had an iPad that dropped from the ceiling as I sat down on the toilet and a big light comes on and some angel music. Oh!
Okay.
If you read the reviews on that, apparently that product has saved more marriages than Dr. Phil.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm 262 pounds and eat everything not nailed down. I tried it and it works. Ordering a few more bottles for the RV.
Oh, now that I could get on the RV. That would, yeah, I can get that. Because, you know, I keep a little camping porta john that goes on the bus when I go out of town or whatever. Or go somewhere I know I'm gonna be parked for a while, and there's no pooping on the bus. There's just no pooping on the bus.
Okay.
Does it state anywhere on the bottle how many poops per bottle you get?
It may depend on how many times you've been to Golden Corral.
Whoa. No comment.
Dead silent there,
Up to
everybody.
125 uses. 125 poops.
Now, with that being it's in the size of a bottle, like a travel hairspray bottle, you have to wonder. It seems accessible. I mean, you could keep it in a pocket. You know, seems like you could get to it easy. You could have it. I wonder how many times you leave it at home and you get somewhere and go, "Oh my God, I ain't got my fart stuff."
Okay, so this one says.
So that's all I need is chapstick in one pocket and that in the other.
I thought this was a
Just
gimmick.
don't get the two mixed up.
Yeah, true.
I got some Bananka.
Oh my God.
It would help for the crap that comes out of your mouth, Denise. Sorry.
Excuse me.
I just meant you talk lots of shit.
I bet your butt gets jealous of her mouth sometimes.
That can be taken really disgusting, Jeff. We're losing listeners. They're going to be like, I got to turn this off. This Willy Bum Bum and now the butt spray.
Okay. Figured if it works for them, I'll try it. It totally works. And I'm the type of person that if I pooped, which I don't because I'm a girl, whatever.
My wife does it.
I will-
There is a magic fairy that just takes it in the middle of the night, kind of like Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, okay.
I've never seen my wife go to the bathroom. I know nothing about it. Never want to. There is nothing sexy about a woman that can fart on your bus.
Why are you?
Hey, it was payback. Don't look at me like that. It was payback.
Hiroshima was payback.
Oh my God, you have to read this one. Yeah. Oh, I'm reading it. Okay. It's titled Cloaking Device Detected. It has the date at 08:07 hours. It was observed that the sewer sub Brown October was launched from dry dock for her maiden voyage. Upon hitting the placid water, she disappeared below the surface, and odor buoys were unable to detect her passing as the surface of the water appeared to be treated with the heretofore unknown substance that masked any trace of the vessel's passing. Investigation to follow.
Alrighty then.
I'm sure you're fixing to explain what the hell you just read.
This is a really long thingamajigger. In the most dire circumstances, I have 4 boys and a husband, and having them all use poopery before they go has changed my life.
Okay.
So who gets to be the tester here?
Nobody. Because
Me,
there will be no poopage in the studio.
I'll work something up.
Well, there's 2 bathrooms.
I'm just
upstairs.
letting you know there will
figure
be
something out.
no poopage in the bathroom of the studio. That is just uncalled for, unnecessary. You pass a couple of restrooms on the way here every morning.
But what if it's working its way up and then
I
you
don't
get a
care if it's
rumbly and
working
you're
its way
tumbling?
up or working its way down. You can go to the restroom at your hizzo.
What if I already did a couple times and I have to go
That's
again?
fine. You make your way to the dock. Her house, not the dock in my yard.
I was about to say it's too far.
Golly.
This show has gone down the
Crapper.
Mm-hmm. Do you want some
Y'all
pepperoni?
have a great day. I need to move on to work.
All right, man. Well, thanks for calling in to
Have a good morning.
put up with our crap.
Good.
Thank you.
Well, it's 24 years ago today. Shell made his best decision and hired me. Believe that. It's been 24 years I've been on my job.
Man, isn't that
Cool.
something?
Happy.
So that means it's been 24 years ago that you lived in the house with me.
Yep. Been longer than that since we've known each other.
Yeah, because you were actually living in the house when you started to work for Shell.
Yep.
Did you need some?
I've known you that long. Holy cow.
Trap a crap.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you need to borrow some trap a crap?
His wife had some. That's how she got married to him. She trapped some
Could
crap.
You imagine? Could you imagine being the guy that had to do the testing on it to see if it actually worked?
Yeah, all they did was feed you Waffle House and Brunswick stew and hand you this bottle.
I was talking about the guy that had to lean over and sniff to see if it actually worked.
Oh my God.
Well,
that was a
Little
stinky job.
Richard's offering to come and test it. He said he'll eat some McNasty and show up for the results.
I don't need you to test
Oh,
it
okay.
here. We're not doing on-site testing, not here.
We will.
I thought you meant at his height he'd be the one that leaned over and smell.
We can go to a quick trip.
No.
I'll set up camera and we can just video.
No.
We don't have smell-o-vision
I'm
though.
gonna sit here.
But we'll be able to tell you what
Denise.
Denise's face looks like.
Alex said he's gonna do it.
He's gonna what?
He's gonna poop in the toilet.
Not here.
Yeah. that's what he
I'm
said.
locking the door, y'all.
Upstairs toilet.
I'll make it where there's a
Kristen
blue
both-
I will make it where there's a blue funnel like what you use to pour the oil in. And
For your
that's
bum.
and that's what you know in your car, you Riri. And make it where you have to pee in that. Now if he tries to hover over that and shove something through that, then he's on his own.
I'm going to let you go. It sounds like it goes on to the sheeter.
Oh, it has. It has. All right, brother. We'll see you later.
Y'all take care.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Girls.
Willy bum bum, willy bum bum. Look at her face.
That's the stupidest song.
And just think, sir, you listen to this all the time, and now you get to see it firsthand. It's a little out there at times.
At times.
Yeah, I know.
All the
right?
time.
So today's Mike's birthday.
Yup.
I can't
And
believe
he's not
we've
here.
even, I can't even believe we hadn't heard from him. I figured him and 4 Blue Monsters would have already come through the door.
Yeah, because he said he was gonna. He may stop by.
Well,
Call
he
him.
said that because I said my wife would make him a cake.
Call him.
You see, you offer a fat guy cake, and he decides he'll come by. Hell, my wife made Alex's cake, and I ate most of it. You can't offer us fat fellas a damn cake. It just.
Well, your wife. Makes
Let's
good
see.
cakes.
Tonight, your choices are ice cream and cake or sex. And you're like,
The fact that you're thinking that
I'll see you
real.
tomorrow so I can have sex tomorrow. Can I have the ice cream and cake tonight?
long.
That's just wrong.
No, because the cake will be stale tomorrow.
You will be sleeping in the
That's the thing, though. Ice cream and cake.
Oh my gosh. You can have ice cream and cake tomorrow.
I can
Why
have
can't you have
sex tomorrow.
Why can't you have sex and then go eat the ice cream and cake?
You can have your cake and eat it.
Because I
too.
might be too tired. Cake and eat it. That was a good one. Did you work that one all up? I mean, boy, you've
like
been
I'm working something else.
you've
up.
been here how many months and you're just now getting funny.
The look.
You wouldn't have kept me around this long if I wasn't funny.
Well, when you have nothing else to choose from.
Please shut up.
Wait a minute.
No.
Isn't that how David come across you?
Where are you spraying that at?
Don't
That
spray
actually
it.
smells really good.
Don't spray it in here. I might be.
No.
Really?
Smell it.
What's it smell
No.
No, just smell it.
I'm not going to. I was waiting for her to go, hey, that doesn't stink.
It smells good.
You know what I should do to be funny?
Not till you tell me to
Uh-oh.
smell it.
Try to get a bottle of that and swap it out with like Brute Musk. You know what I mean? And let somebody try to use Brute Musk and drop a deuce with Brute Musk in a hot bathroom. Oh my God,
That
that's
I'm
was
gonna
funny.
replace it with that Lysol that you hate.
Man, I sprayed that yesterday. It's hard.
Why?
Because I needed it out in the garage real quick.
You don't like it, but yet you
He
still,
still
use it.
uses it.
Well, because it's so disgusting, it masks the other.
Scotty.
It masks the other odor.
You want some peppery? I mean, trapper crap? Crapper trapper? I'm just gonna start
Crapper,
making names
crapper.
I
for
got
it.
from Jeff. Keep talking like that, and the sex could be stale tomorrow.
Oh,
There you go. Tell them.
So what's up with you, man? You've been listening to the show. How long we met 2 years ago?
Finish
When
it.
did you start listening to the show?
Yeah, probably about a year ago.
About a year ago. And what's your diagnosis?
that we're all sick and demented.
He brought us to poopery.
That's what I'm.
We're quick on our toes right here. I'm sorry. Well,
Sorry.
the ones of us that toes can touch the ground.
My toes can touch the ground in this chair. Thank you. Why you think
What
I
about
like it?
What about your heels?
No. They really
They really dangle. She comes over here to sit down to adjust up on her feet. She has to jump up in the seat. Oh, okay. You know, you have to get her a booster chair at Waffle House. It's kind of disgusting, actually.
don't make me throw my ball at you.
Well, because without the booster chair, you can just put your face in your plate, you know. But with the booster, it makes it a little weird that you lean over like what. So back to our guest.
Anyways.
That's what I just said. Back to our guest. God, spaz.
Rudeness.
ADD radio.
Well, we just move fast. In your case, you just catch up. So what's up, man? So you say you just get to where you turn us on at work and listen. What does your fellow employees think when they walk in and hear this?
You know what? I normally cut it off.
Kathy Bragg does that too. Should we take that personal?
It's like I listen all the way to work, and then when I'm walking through the parking lot, as soon as I get to the front door, I'm like, oh, I got to cut this off just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah, just in
Yeah, and it depends too, because we're at 8:08. We try to, oh my God, we try to clean it up is the best we can by 8, but then still, we got to keep it live. Because there's too many people that say, the problem is this, we've had people that are not the traditional people who listen, and they'll send us messages. Oh, I've listened to you for the first time, and what you said about the president was offensive. Oh, shut the hell up. Don't listen anymore. We're going to make jokes. I mean, come on. You got to. What do you listen to other radio shows for, radio stations? You know, what gets me is I'm starting to learn this is these people see us and hang out with us and know us, and then they hear us on the radio, and they forget that it's just like if you turn to any other radio station, you're going to hear funny. You're going to hear craziness. The problem is they don't know those people. And since they don't know those people, they don't judge those people. But because they know me or they're on my Facebook, they think they have the right to judge me. But I don't come to your house, tell you how to clean the dog crap up in your backyard. I don't come to your job and tell you how to scatter, smother, and cover anything. So I find it very offensive that you're going to be offended by this. We're just making jokes, man. I'm sorry if you work at the Waffle House. You know, it's your job. You help me get my good food on sometimes. Sometimes it's not so good. But we're just picking, man. Get over it. And we make jokes. We make jokes about Walmart all the time. And then now we have him in here.
When have you ever had bad food at Waffle House, though?
I don't remember.
Oh my
That's
God.
the thing.
Well,
No, one time on Roswell Road. Oh, yeah. One time on Roswell Road, I had some over easy eggs. And they hit the table. My boy Frank was sitting on the other side, and we were doing some construction that day.
My boyfriend.
And he's like, "Why aren't you eating?" And I pointed down to my eggs. He's like, "Oh." He's like, "Oh God, please don't say anything." I'm like, "I will try my best." And this is back when I did construction before I was DJ Scotty, before I had to watch everything I said. And he's like, "Please don't say nothing. I just want to eat my food and I just want to get out of here." So the woman walks up and she's like, "How you like everything?" I went, "It's good." And Frank is looking at me going, "Oh my God, you're fixing to say something." And I'm like, no, I'm going to be nice. So we got ready. The woman had asked several times, "Do you need anything? Do you like everything?" And then at the end, I'm going to pay for it. And she says, "So was it really good? You didn't seem to eat it a whole lot. I hope you really liked your food." And she kept on and on and on. I just looked at Frank and went, and about the time I silently looked at Frank and I silently looked back at her, Frank looked at the other guys that was sitting with us at the at the next table, and he says, "I think we need to leave because Scott's about to go off." And as they reached for the door, I said, "My food was effing hairy. It was effing hairy. Did you not see the black pubic hair that was in my eggs? My food was hairy. It was absolutely disgusting." Yeah, it was a horrible day.
Yeah, that's like when we went to the one in Monroe after we had left Fusions, and mine was hairy.
Yeah, but yours went with your goatee, so it was
No,
okay.
it didn't.
Was it the wrong
I
color?
had shaved by then. I'd shaved it off then.
Denise, nothing. Denise got her hands over her mouth.
No, we went to one on Sunday, and it was probably the cleanest and nicest Waffle House I've ever been in. It was new, I think, though.
Where'd you go, Kennesaw? I
Yeah,
mean,
for real.
No, it was up in Tennessee.
oh well, there you go. Okay, of course, it wasn't local.
No.
We're gonna get hate mail from the Waffle House. You know, next time we pull in, they're gonna be like, "Oh crap, it's a just for fun people." Spit on that one's bacon.
Oh,
If it's bubbly, they'll just think it's hot grease. Denise.
Yuck.
So you know, I mean, I don't know how much you've ever listened, but I make this thing about Waffle House where I tell people when you go into a Waffle House, when you walk in, either the table's clean or it's not clean, but when you sit down, from the second you sit down and the woman walks over to you, most of the time, if the table's not clean, the woman that cleans your table is probably going to be your waitress. So
not necessarily.
make a deal where you're going to pay attention to one of her hands and only that one hand. So look at her right hand, look at her left hand. Whatever hand it is, you pick that hand and you do this experiment. I've done it and it will mess your brain up. You pay attention to the one hand. You watch that one hand from the second they pick up this cold, wet, not sterile towel and they wiped your table down that you're now fixing to put your elbows in your hands and your everything on. You then watch her take it and set it down, and you watch her hand go from the first time you see her until she sets your food down.
In her nose.
Because I watched a woman take the rag that's already wiped down. How many nasty tables now wipe my table down? It's not even a hot rag. I watched her set the rag down, walk over to another table, pick up the plates that somebody's already eaten on. I watched her take clean plates and set them down. I watched her bring me my glass that she just fixed to set it down. I watched her take her finger and rub it under her nose as her nose itched. I watched her run the cash register. Then she walked over and picked up my silverware and walked over and set my silverware down on the napkin. And you watch all this on one hand, and you will probably never eat Waffle House again.
Can you use trap a
Look
crap
at
when you
him,
throw
look.
up?
No. What's worse though? Your waitress doing that, or the cook who's grabbing chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Beef,
Yeah.
eggs, chance of cross
Okay.
contamination.
Okay,
Hell,
let's.
if they're busy, they'll just start grabbing stuff. And I've stopped and said, "Hey, look, you need
Yes.
to drop me a fresh piece of chicken. That's cross contamination. Change your gloves, wash your hands, do something. I'm not getting sick because of your."
How about this then? Because my wife being the deli, she's talked about cross contamination so much. Now watch this. Go to Tokyo or anybody that's got the hibachi grill that you sit in front of. So here's what I watched when we got in this discussion. The guy walks up with his cart. He takes and throws down chicken. He throws down meat. Then he throws down eggs. He has a knife that's in a black little holster, if you will, a sheath. He pulls the knife out of the sheath, goes over, cuts the chicken, cuts the meat, pokes the egg, takes it, puts it back in the sheath. Now you've already taken the stuff from
Raw
chicken and meat, mixed them together and slid it on your blade and put your blade back in this. So then after he cooks the meat, after he cooks it and he cooks the chicken, you think the bacteria is killed until he pulls the knife back out and starts cutting up your shrimp, cutting up your chicken, cutting up your meat, cutting up whatever celeries, whatever stuff, and he slides it back in the sheath and then does it again and does it again and does it again. And all of us are just sitting there going, wow, look at the fire. And never once thinking about that knife.
Man, never thought about it.
Do you know what the inside of that sheath probably looks like?
Can you use trap a crap when you throw up?
Skeet
And
it,
what about the
skeet it in your mouth.
spatula that he uses too?
That's the spatula is one thing because he keeps setting it on the grill. So you have to keep hoping that when he sets it on the grill,
It
it
burns
burns
the-
it off. But that sheath, that blade in that sheath just keeps going right back, right back, right back.
I never thought of that.
You know what? Next time I go to Nagoya, I'm gonna have to ask them about what they do to clean that.
First watch it happen. And then when you watch it happen, then ask. Because once you watch it happen, then you can say that one right there. Because when I watched it, me and my wife looked at each other and I said, because she has to go to these seminars all the time about the food, and I'm sure you do as well. So as soon as I saw it, she was talking, and we were with a crowd that I really didn't know. And my thing is, if I don't know a whole lot of people, I'm either on my phone or I'm paying attention to what's going on around me. So I kind of bumped her, and she's like, "Yeah." I said, "Hey, put that sake down for a second. Look at this. Look at this knife." And at this time, he's cutting all the chicken and stuff. And she says, "Yeah, what about it?" I said, "Watch where he's fixing to put it back." And she goes, and sticks it back. And she goes, "Oh, yeah." I went, "Uh-huh. Think about it." And then that was before the meat was cooked. So right after the meat was cooked, he then pulls it back out and goes to cutting it again. And I went, "What you think of that?" Because what he's doing is he's taking the spatula and scooping the meat, and he has the knife and he's holding the top of the meat and setting it on your plate. And then he takes the spatula and scoops the chicken, takes the knife, touches the top of the chicken, and sets it on your plate. So everything that he cooked, he just put the bacteria back on before it hit your plate. Ba-bam! Everybody, go get you some stir fry.
Can we take a break so I can go throw up?
If Ravens was listening, he would be going, "Thanks. There goes my lunch again," because he usually doesn't like me airing things about restaurants.
Yeah, but you could probably find something about any restaurant.
I'm sure you could, but there's simple mistakes is one thing. That's not a simple mistake.
No.
That's somebody in the
Somebody
health
can
department
really
should
get
have
sick.
said something by
Yeah.
now.
Well,
Yeah.
haven't they been gotten
Not just those. All these
Well,
places
yeah.
All
do
the
it.
hibachi.
Yeah. Let's take a break. 'Cause
Okay,
I'm, like,
let's go to break real
nasty
quick.
Out.
Are you okay?
Blech.
So Little Richard wanted me to play you this song.
Shoot.
You in the SHI word.
Sheet.
You got to get that under control.
I am. I'll be right back.
All right, everybody, we'll be right back. It's just fun in the morning. Hey, this song is from Little Richard to Denise. Are you fixing to get out of here? Or are you here for a minute? Good. We're gonna put you under some Q&A in a minute. We'll be right back, everybody.
I don't have to get into 11. And stay all day, all morning with y'all.
Cool.
Hey, don't hit me too much on personal information, though. The confidential stuff. I can just see somebody in Arkansas listening to you and saying, "That son of a bitch, who is that? We got to investigate him. I'm going to lose my job."
No, I won't do a whole lot of personal. That's why I kind of got blown away when you said exit. I'm like, really? Just some personal you don't get into or get out of or don't discuss.
Because, you know how serious they take it. It's
Oh,
corporate world. Your wife works for corporate.
Oh, yeah.
They have certain people that they
We
That's
should
right.
do some of my questions.
Yeah, you can do the what ifs or whatever you call them.
Would you rather?
Woo! Did you hear what song this was?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. She just said yes. I'm not your husband. You don't just have to answer falsely. Do you hear me? Yes, Mom.
So this is where the magic is made down here.
God, yes, man.
I've been listening to y'all about a year now.
Yeah.
Like I say, Doc actually, I got to be real good friends with Doc. I talk to her on Facebook all the time now. So she sent my daughter a little Christmas thing.
Mhm.
Put the
Yeah.
glitter in it recently. So
Yeah, we had glitter all over the place.
oh my gosh. Yeah, I know, right?
I even found some in front of my refrigerator the other day.
as soon as I saw
I
the
have it on my
letter
shoes.
addressing my daughter, I was like, let's go outside.
Yeah,
Let's go walk to the back.
That's
and
right.
reminisce.
that's right. We need to go
I'm talking
outside.
about, she done shit out.
Yes.
Look,
Yes.
So my wife's sitting there going, "Oh," and Doc's like, the top's here though, and Doc's like, keep it level," and she's like, "Why?" She said, "Because it's gonna come out of it would literally, it was like starting to pour out of that little bitty crack." Oh my God.
Y'all get the room finished up last night?
Yeah, got it painted, and then today, so I got all my little sheetrock things fixed because my daughter bought this calendar. I don't know, it's probably about as big as that picture frame, and it sits left to right, and it's supposed to peel off the wall. So every month she'd put her work schedule up on her room. Well, when she went to peel it off, you could see she started on this side, and everything was going great. And then you get down to this last 12-inch corner, just peeled the paper right off sheetrock.
Oh,
So I had
no.
to fix all that. But yeah, we got the room painted last night, and she went to go buy paint and ended up buying paint at Walmart because it was $11.99 a gallon instead of $40 a gallon. So we got, thank God, that gray 1 gallon was enough to do 2 coats on the 2 walls that we had to do. 1 gallon it ended up being. I mean, literally, I was with the can going, finishing, getting every drop out of it.
Stephanie, so it's like crazy at Walmart Black Friday. I
Yeah.
get a text, and I look at my phone, and I was like, who's this? It's Scotty. I don't mean to be one of these friends, but can you please get me a bedroom set pulled?
Yeah, dude. Well, my wife and them had looked at it on the internet and
Like, you know,
said,
that's who your real friends are. They start texting you around Black Friday.
Yeah.
Where's this going to be? Where's this going to be?
I just knew what had happened is they had waited thinking they were going to get it on the internet. And I'm the kind of guy, if you see it,
You
get
better
it.
get it then.
You know, if
Yeah.
I come across a deal on something, get it, because it may not be there
I
tomorrow.
agree.
And then Ashley got there and said that there was only one of those Minnie Mouses.
Yeah, there was. That's what I
So I was like,
sent you
son of a
picture. I was like,
bitch.
oh, I got one.
I know. I mean, it didn't dawn on
That's
me.
crazy how I know Ashley. I've known that, like me and her
Yeah.
childhood friends.
That's
growing
funny.
up. That was- oh, I talked to Bobby last night too.
Oh yeah, he's just so neat. I didn't realize that's who it was, which is bad, but
I talked to him. I said, "You ought to
You know,
come down,
yeah,
check you out, your studio out sometimes." And he goes, "Man, let's do. He's got some cool stuff."
yeah. He's hit me up a couple times when we got a little edgy on some of the political stuff on my page, and he's like, "Look, you really need to think about it because you may piss off the wrong people." And then I go back and read it, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm glad he caught that because sometimes I'm like, F it, I don't care." But then sometimes I'll reread it and go, I see what he's saying.
I have to send you a thread.
Not F him, but the statement I make.
I've seen you a thread. I had a black guy who I went to class with, manager class with, put on Facebook about like negative stuff on Obama. He goes, "I'll admit it. I voted for him because he was black," and then went through this whole. I mean, just started a thread and stuff. He goes, "Y'all better tighten up because once Donald Trump gets in there, ain't gonna be no food stamps, ain't gonna be nothing. We're gonna have to get our jobs."
That's right. I think he's gonna win whether people want him to or not. And we're back. How you doing, Janice? You know, I need to ask you. I need to really ask you a serious question. That poopery stuff. Do you think you could use some of that when you come back from smoking? Because
I have a week left. Leave me alone.
you got like the hot box smell, and that sounded really bad.
Yes, it did.
Wow.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
I didn't say hot pocket. I said hot box. She goes out and smokes really quick on a cigarette and then walks back in here and has that smell of odor of bar, like Stinky Roadhouse kind of bar. You know, the bars that like
Leave me alone.
don't turn
I
the
have a
lights
week
on.
left.
They never open the doors. There's furry looking smoke stuff growing up in the corners.
You got a week
Anyway.
left for what?
Smoking
Oh, are you gonna quit?
when I have my surgery.
Cool.
Do you notice how soft and tender she's trying to sound? Come on. People ain't going to fall for that act.
We don't have to.
Now, are you still going to sound like Fran Drescher when you quit smoking?
I'll work on it.
Because you know our listeners go, which one's Denise? The girl, the smoker? The girl that sounds like she smoked too many cigarettes?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, so did you pull up Would You Rathers?
Well, they're the make you think questions.
Okay. We got a buddy of ours in, and I don't really want to just divulge his name. He's a great listener. He listens all the time. He will keep his identity cloaked a little bit, keep him off camera.
Okay, so
Kind of like you when you get paid,
shut up.
you keep yours
Shut
cloaked
up.
too.
Shut
Ball gag and
Yeah.
whips and chains.
Okay, anyway, speaking of smells, what's your favorite smell?
Oh my God. Hold on, I'm muted. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
Definitely Tropicraft.
Trapper crap. Hey, pull the mic
Tell
up
us
a little
about
bit.
your
Now
experience.
that it's a little more your Q&A. There you go.
Tell us about your experience with Trapper Crap.
I don't have much experience with it. I actually use it on 2 teenage sons of mine to keep the smell from coming up and invading my living space upstairs.
So do you need it back?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Have you ever had the police called on you?
No.
Okay. Let's see. What is your idea of a great dessert?
That's
That's
a
an
tough
odd
one. But
question.
you know what, though?
You know what? I'm really fond of the Blondie over at Applebee's.
There, the woman or the dessert?
Definitely the dessert.
What's your favorite song to sing in the shower?
Oh man, what's one I always ask you to play?
Oh my God, I can't remember.
Crucifix.
Oh, Crucifix. Yeah, Don't Stop believing.
That, and I also like some Ted Nugent.
Oh yeah, Stranglehold,
Stranglehold.
is one of his that I play a lot.
If you were
But if you ever do any kind of Stranglehold in the shower, then that's just a weird image.
Oh,
Scotty,
how about
What?
them trees?
That's just a weird image to
Good
have.
God.
Can I hold that piece of wood?
If you were a pro wrestler, what would your name be?
Pass. I'm not big on wrestling and on anything. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
let's
Mud
see.
wrestling, jello wrestling. What kind of wrestling are we talking about, Steph?
I don't know. I saw a ladder wrestling Saturday night.
I know, and it was taller than any ladder you could ever climb. Go ahead.
Oh, sweet Lord. If you were, what was the first record or CD that you bought?
Got to be Creed.
Not
Love
bad.
Creed.
Not bad. If you were a superhero, what would your special power be and why?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like I said, I didn't get into all the superhero Marvel stuff. I'm just not into that stuff at all.
Okay. Let's see. In a fire, who would you save? A sibling or 5 strangers?
I'll tell you what, I've really been through one of those, and I'd get out as many people as I can.
Yeah. I don't even want to have to. Okay.
Lost everything.
If you were a lip gloss flavor, what would you be?
Bubble yum.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Definitely Nagoya.
After everything we talked about, still.
Doesn't matter.
What's your favorite time of day?
Anytime I can clock out.
There you go. Let's see. What one rule did you always disagree with growing up?
Curfew.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did you meet your mate?
Church.
That's a good thing. Let's see. What's your favorite soda?
You know, I really laid off. I don't drink Coke anymore.
Look at you. Hold on.
Denise tries not to snort it no more either.
Shh. It's on the deal.
But I would say Cherry Coke if I had to go back.
Mm-hmm. So is this kind of like teasing you right now?
Not really. Mhm.
Quit
Okay.
teasing
you
the
would-
guest.
Quit licking your lips at him like that. That's weird.
Shut up, Scotty.
She's got the bubble yum. on
She's
my
facing
mind.
the other direction.
Broken toe or broken finger?
Toe.
I'm gonna break that finger.
Using one word, name something significant about your life today. Did you just pass gas?
I don't know who that was.
Don't
I don't know what it was.
look at me.
I may have burped a little. I don't. It didn't. I just barely heard
No,
it.
it sounded juicy.
No, it wasn't like that. Keep going.
Pass trap crap on down.
Okay, so one word that describes your life.
Oh man. You know what? Humble.
There you go. If you could go bowling with any 3 people, dead or alive, who would you take?
Man, so you know what? Since I'm here this morning, how about Scotty? You can go with-
Oh,
Scotty.
bowling with us is a trip.
Uh,
We do need to go do that again.
And he trips down the lane.
You know what? Since being I'm such a comedic, I would like to take what's his name? What's the John Candy? I would
Yeah,
like to
John
go.
Candy.
Mhm.
would
Yeah.
be fun, and
I was actually thinking Jim Belushi or John Belushi would
Chris
be
Farley.
hilarious. Oh, Chris
Chris
Farley would
Farley
be
and-
insane. Yes.
Yes.
Back in the day, Jerry Lewis. If I could have got like the Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, can you imagine hanging out with him back in the day? Sammy Davis.
or Johnny Cash. That would have been fun.
That
to
would
go
be
hang out.
fun.
That would be cool to hang out with him.
If you were the 8th dwarf, what would your name be?
Stubby.
No, that's her.
No.
How many siblings do you have?
2.
Are you the oldest?
No.
Okay. If you, we already did that one. What are your favorite pizza toppings?
Pepperoni and jalapenos.
Ouch, my bum. You need some of it then.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Um,
Just wow.
if you could be a cat or a dog, which one would you be?
I'd be a cat. Definitely.
Why?
Look, okay, so cats are cleaner, and they don't. You rarely see them licking their own balls.
Yeah, but they stand in a box and poop in it and go back to the same box.
But then they smell it and cover it up.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord, what's your favorite guilty pleasure?
Pass.
You
What is-
could have just said ice cream.
What is one of your favorite things to do when you have a night off?
Sleep. After I ate my cake,
So
Uh,
the wife will be like trying to wake me up. I'm like, no, thank you. I'd rather sleep.
Oh, I hope she's not listening.
She's not.
That's why I said it. If you were to perform in a circus, what would you do?
I would want to hang out with tame the lions and tigers.
That would be fun. What's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
If there was only one left of your most favorite things to eat, would you let your best friend have it or yourself?
You know what? I'd probably give it to them.
Oh, it's gonna make me cry. Would you, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Australia.
I want to go there so bad.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song to karaoke to?
It's raining men. I'm kidding.
I normally like to say do Creed songs. I was a really big Creed fan growing up, so I do Creed.
Okay. Okay. When you were 6 years old, what did you want to be when you grew up?
When you grow up?
When you grew up, you're sick.
I think police officer.
Oh. And then, what's the worst smell you've ever smelled?
Scotty.
I don't know. We're still waiting on Steph here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still
See?
building up. You still building up? We're still building up, building up.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know. But
I'll
you
give.
won't
I
smell
will.
it.
I will fill you up a bucket to use outside.
No.
You're not pooping in my house. I don't care if you got poopery, rosary, Pepe
Rosary.
Lopez. I don't care what you got.
Think of how many reviews we could write on the stuff.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, we're helping. We're
I'll
helping.
I'll
the
put
world.
the camera in there and a microphone and just document it
You
for
go to
scientific
jail for
reasons.
that.
Only if you know nothing about it, but your dumbass will be waving at the camera. I don't know that's there. Hey, Mom.
I'm famous.
I bet you're proud of me now. I told you I was worth the crap. This one right here. Okay, go ahead.
If you were on the cover of a magazine, which one would it be? He's like GQ.
Yeah, right. Plus
GQ.
size models.
The full Monty.
Do you
Denise, what is wrong with you today?
do you make your bed every morning or do you leave it unmade?
I make it.
You're what?
I make my bed every
He didn't say he's naked.
You heard it too.
No, I figured that's what you thought when you stopped and went, what? As soon as, because I thought, what did he say that could have sounded like, oh my God.
You heard it too.
No, I didn't hear it, but I had to replay it in my mind to what you would have thought.
Well, she started red.
Denise, I just kind of replayed it, and I'm like, he didn't say naked, Denise.
No, you heard it too because you wouldn't have known.
You perv.
No. Oh my God.
It's in contacts. You're going to start finding all sorts of men attractive now, David. Watch out.
What is your favorite video game?
Call of Duty. Or Madden football. Call of Duty. I'm probably gonna Call of Duty.
What's one thing you couldn't live without?
You know what? I want to be my wife's awesome. Like say, probably my wife. She is incredible.
She's listening. Just kidding.
She's gonna watch on YouTube.
Scotty,
Mhm.
listen to this question.
I'm listening.
When you're using the bathroom in someone else's house, do you leave anything behind different than it was when you got there?
Upper deck it.
That's what I was just fixing to say. I bet she doesn't even know what an upper decker
Upper
is.
deck
What
it.
is that?
I'm not telling you.
Off air.
Here's the problem. If I tell you, the problem is if you attempted to do it, you already have a bad leg, and I can just see you either breaking your leg in my bathroom
What
or
is
breaking my
upper deck?
toilet trying to give an upper decker. Do you not?
Steph, what is an upper decker?
Tank is here. Up into the tank. Remove tank lid.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
poop
do
in the
that.
bowl. You poop in the tank.
I'm doing that.
So then
You would so break my
Oh.
toilet.
No, I wouldn't. You call me fat?
I'm calling you clumsy.
Whatever. Do you squeeze a toothpaste from the top or bottom?
the bottom. I have one of those little have you seen the little clips on the toothpaste that slide it up? That's what
You have
I
one
use.
Yeah.
of those. Hellman's or Miracle Whip?
Oh, I love some Miracle Whip.
Ew.
It's not even like real mayonnaise. Is
No,
it?
it's nasty. It's like they call it salad dressing.
Mm.
Come on, Denise. Speed it up.
Describe,
Hurry.
shut up. Describe your past week as a type of landscape or a weather forecast.
Oh my
Describe
God.
what?
Hurricane
Your
Katrina.
past week.
Oh.
Hurricane Katrina done came through my life this week.
Yeah, and I've got people asking questions about stuff like that when you get
Yeah.
done with these questions.
What kind of hat describes your personality?
I'm thinking the Long John Silver's pirate hat or the varsity. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
I go with the varsity.
Or the dunce hat.
I know exactly.
If you had a band, what would you name it?
Creed.
You know it.
Or Creed 2.
I would Creed too, definitely.
If you were a pirate, what would your name be?
Oh my God.
Speaking of pirates.
I have no idea.
That's funny that Scotty brought that up.
I have no idea.
Crunchy peanut butter or smooth?
Both.
Yeah, it depends on my day.
Yeah, exactly.
Depends on my
Depends on the jelly.
Yeah, that depends
Yeah.
too.
Depends on I mean,
That's
like
right.
say the crunchy peanut butter is awesome with like if you do just honey on it.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
then if you do like a grape jelly, I prefer smooth.
And me, strawberry
Or
jelly
strawberry.
doesn't go with crunchy peanut butter.
Uh-uh.
No, it
just-
doesn't.
ugh,
Agreed.
ugh.
Strawberry with smooth.
Apple with the peanut butter with nuts is kind of okay.
This is a really
made
in-depth
brown- I
conversation
made-
about peanut butter
I
and
made,
jelly.
well, no, I made brownies the other day, and I put just like I said, I put the batter out, and I had the little individual pan ones that make a little cube. Pampered Chef makes them.
Yeah, so
And I
everybody
put
gets a corner piece.
Yeah, I put a tab of crunchy peanut butter in it, and then baked it. It's incredible.
That's good.
Mm.
That's good.
That's 2%, 1%, or skim milk or whole.
2%.
Okay. Would you live in space if you could never come back to Earth?
No,
Rather be in a crowd or the only person on Earth?
crowd.
Well, yeah. I'm not going to ask them that. If you were a spy, what would your alias be?
Mm.
That's like a trick question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
right.
is.
What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Which team do you cheer for?
Georgia.
Losers.
They
Name
beat
th-
Tech.
Only in the brute stuff, but they're not smart enough to do anything though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they fired their coach.
Yeah, we can't even win an SEC championship with Mark Richt, though, so it
Hey,
doesn't matter.
watch it.
No, I'm a big Georgia fan, but I mean, okay, so okay, that's great. Do y'all like coming in second place? I don't.
Well,
if you ain't first, you're last.
There you go.
we'll let you and Brad have this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. What household chore do you hate the most?
I do not do laundry because I get fussed at about, you shrink my clothes.
You folded this the wrong way.
Pretty much.
Or you turn something pink.
Never done that. This doesn't go on the dryer. It needs to be dry hung.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me. I don't dry my shirt, so
If you had a theme song that played whenever you walked into a room full of people, what would it be?
see, I get crazy with this because I can come up with all sorts of.
I'm
cool
about to say
ideas.
I've got a few, so let me think. All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Which Scooby-Doo character are you most like? Scooby, Shaggy, Daphne, Fred, Velma, the monster, or Scrappy?
Shaggy.
Let's see. What movie or TV show do you take guilty pleasure in watching?
Richie Diaries.
I hate to say this. I hate to admit this. You know, you remember a few weeks ago, or was it this week or last week? We were talking. Y'all were talking about Netflix. I texted you about Sons of Anarchy and like
Right.
it's all the prequel they do before. Well, after I finished Sons of Anarchy, rewatching all the seasons, I've gotten really into Grey's Anatomy, watching all
Oh
the
my
Grey's
God.
Anatomy series.
The first like 2 or 3 seasons of Grey's was okay. After that, it got stupid.
Well, I'm in season 5 and 6, and it's like the same.
Right.
And it's pretty boring. There's one y'all have been watching. I want to start The Walking Dead soon.
Walking Dead's even getting a little out there. But
Yeah.
And then what's the other one? There's another one that y'all were talking about. Is it Troy or something like?
Mike was talking about the one that's on HBO, and I haven't started watching that one either. It's about the kingdom. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
And I've watched bits and pieces. There's one on it's either Cinemax or Showtime called The Affair.
I've been recording it, but I hadn't watched it yet either.
It's well, from my understanding, I mean,
Skinamax, you
it's
said?
no, it's not on. It's not
Banshee now. That's
it's
the
not
one you
that
need
late.
to watch. But even though Banshee's on their last season, fixing to come
Is
out.
it Tuck? Tuck looks good too.
I don't know
Is
which
it
one.
or
that one
Nip
is.
Tuck? Not
Nip
Nip
Tuck.
no,
Nip
Tuck, that's
no,
old,
Not, no, not Nip Tuck. The one about the like 18th century or 19th century surgeon on HBO or
I haven't heard of that one.
Me neither. I tell you, I got into the Bastard Executioner, but they killed it,
Yeah, they're killing that one too.
and it sucks because Kurt Sutter said that nobody was watching it.
Well, because it takes like 3 episodes before you even start realizing what the show's about. It just started off really bad.
yeah, I will say that.
Yeah, because my wife sleeps through it really well.
oh, I got it. The Nick.
I hadn't watched that yet
The
either.
Nick. It just looks good.
Like Black Sail, I like watching Black Sail.
Yeah.
Banshee's on its last season though when it does come out, which was friggin' amazing. I love Banshee. So that's probably one of my favorites.
There's one that came out around the same time Sons of Anarchy did. My dad was just telling me about it. He said it's pretty rough and just really good. I mean, a lot of action stuff. It's about a gangland.
The problem is this fake is so crap though. It's all
I told you about the bandana.
it's all rehearsed and
Blank Sam Crow.
That's right.
across his-
yeah. All right, Denise, was that it on your questions?
Yeah.
We'll shoot to a commercial and then we come back. I've got people wanting to ask questions, so we're gonna go off air for a second and decide on what we can and cannot ask about his business. So we'll be right back in just a second.
All right. Sorry, I was a little
Hang
slow
on,
on that.
Hold
one.
on. Because he hadn't.
Yeah, I'm on
Muted the mic yet.
because our camera still rolls.
I got a message from IHOP. Message
funny?
from
It
your
said I had a
stomach.
text message, but then I don't have one.
Get breakfast.
We get
I don't-
$4 pancakes or $1 pancakes.
I don't even eat IHOP though. I don't.
The one in Covington's good. I don't like the one in Conyers, so. Problem one in Covington, you wait forever. They have like one server in there. So what questions you got?
Hold on. Going to mute. All right, back live on video. Hey, sorry we had to censor that.
Oh, I was gonna tell you. Can you mute that again real quick? Because I got to tell him something.
Yeah, because you couldn't just do it when it was muted.
Well, I interrupted you.
Not you. All right. And we're back for more.
No, we're not.
Don't you say we're not.
I can still hear music.
Chick, you just hear voices. All right, we're back. Denise, I was like, we're back for more. Denise says, no, we're not. I still hear music. I'm like, yeah, but you still hear voices too.
They talk back.
So Alex was asking the most serious question that Alex could ask. And where in the hell is the cheap 9mm ammo? So I replied, he got me some. Actually, what had happened is me and Alex were supposed to go shooting one night, and because of some just dealing with the baby kind of stuff, I wasn't able to go that night. But Ed had been listening to the show, and then him and all his buddies are telling me, you need to do this, you need to do that. And if you go to this place, you can get ammo. So I call the manager and I go, hey, Bubba, I need to know, where can I get some ammo? That's the good thing about knowing somebody that works at the Walmart. You can call up the people, and then all your buddies that want to go shooting are like, hey, call your guy. We need to go down there and find the cheap ammo. So this particular gentleman sitting here, like I said, I'm not going to throw his name out like that, but let me tell you something. I made a phone call. I said, hey, man, we're coming down. I need to find some ammo. He says, man, I can get you this ammo right here. We get down there, and there's none on the shelf. He gets on his hands and knees and starts digging around in this cabinet and finds me 2 boxes of the cheap ammo. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because
you didn't even go shooting.
And that was because I had, when you
Don't
have a
wanna talk
baby,
about
you don't know nothing about having a baby.
I don't. Really?
You have the Rugrats in real life.
Really?
And look at the difference of the way I treat my daughter and you treat your kids.
Don't even go there.
I mean, they could look at you one day and sing You Lost That Love and Feeling.
Oh, whatever.
So anyways, so as you work there, how many odd things like that happen? Like with me, it just happened to be, I pulled the friendship card and said, hey, dude, I need some ammo.
Like I said, I mean, I just got lucky and found some under there. Like I said, I mean, it's, customer service. That's what we try for up there.
And that is true. That is true. I mean, it was just really cool. So Alex, there's your, in other words, Alex, hit me up when you need to go buy some, and then I'll hit him up and we'll go buy some. But it was like half price. I mean, not that you gave me a better deal by any means, but the ammo that we were looking for that was empty on one shelf is because it was half price. And if you're just going to shoot targets, why buy the expensive stuff? So what oddities have you seen up there? Not to bust you out to get you in any trouble with your work, but just like some stupid, strange thing that happens there.
There was I'm trying to think what's some of the stuff we've seen. The moving from the milk departments.
Oh God, yes. One day we're there, and me and my wife are walking to the door. I'm pushing the baby in the buggy, and there's a woman that's in her scrubs, which means she's most likely a nurse.
Yeah.
So she goes to reach for you got to remember when you're looking at all these glass doors. So this lady's like the second door on the left. My wife's about the 5th or 6th door from the left, which is almost the middle. And I'm back about 10 feet from the door. And about the time that both, could you,
Denise,
Sorry.
help him? It's right under the table. But right about the time the left door opens, my wife opens the door. So both of these women, which my wife and the nurse, lean over at the same time to pick up the milk. And at the same time, we hear, We thought the nurse did it. The nurse thought my wife did it. I'm thinking, what the hell just happened? So I sent him a text and I'm like, look, I'm not trying to bust nobody out, but that was a bit odd.
I was working overnight one time, and I'm a fairly big guy, and there was another guy. He had bought a TV and one of the basic DVD players, like $20. Just a little basic insert, play, pause, eject. He goes, "Hey, wouldn't mind? Well, they paged for me to come out there. I said, hey, we need some sort of security out there. I said, okay." So I got the guy's buggy, and he goes, "Man, we just walked me to my car. It's late night. I mean, who knows what could happen, And this is like 4 or 5 years ago. And walk out to his car, and we're walking to the parking lot. I was thinking he might be up close. Well, keep walk about halfway across the parking lot, and all of a sudden he gets to the back of a car, a yellow taxi, and goes,
Oh, no.
and he hits the trunk, and the trunk opens. And he goes, "Hey, man, just put it in." And he crawls in the back of the taxi and drives off.
Oh my
He
God.
got in the taxi right there. Need some security. Walk out.
Oh my God.
Hey.
That is like super weird. I mean,
Did he tip you?
wow. Not your kind of tip anyways. But that's just God. I could just see stupid stuff because I've been as a customer, I've just been there to witness stupid people with stupid returns.
Mhm.
I am so blown away I know the policy's great for returning stuff, which is great when I return stuff. I don't mean it to sound biased or I don't even know what the correct word is. It's nice that I don't get hassled when I return stuff, but I'm also not trying to return, some shoes that are a year old or some blue jeans that are a year old. And I get blown away when I stepped up, to see that. And I remember one night I think I'd even text you the next day. It was on a Monday when I texted you, but we had gone in there. I'd bought something, my knee brace. There's like $7 difference between the knee brace that has the hinges and the one that doesn't have the hinges. Well, I bought the one without the hinges. I wore it for a couple days. To me, it was sweaty, nasty. I wasn't going to try to return that. So I walk in to buy the one with the hinges. I grabbed the one. There's actually 2 on the shelf. There's one that's been opened. The box is opened up on the edge a little bit. So I reach and get the one behind it. There was my mistake. I went and paid for it, got out to the car, we're driving down the road. I opened it up. Somebody had swapped the hinge one with the non-hinge one to save $7. They swapped the product. Now, this is a Saturday. So we decide on Sunday, it's like 8 something at night. I said, hey, man, I'm going to just return this. I'd never seen a return section so friggin' busy at 8 o'clock on a Sunday night.
I always do the same thing. It's like crazy. I'll come back in a little bit and then I go back.
Yeah,
and
it's just not
still
worth it.
crazy.
And Crystal's like, just go over there and swap them. Nobody's ever going to notice it. And I said, my luck. My luck. It doesn't matter if I got a receipt in my hand or not. My luck, I'll be the guy that they go, sir, could you stand over here? We just witnessed you do this on video. Okay.
Yeah.
That would just be my luck. So I mean, anything, just little silly things like that, I guess you see on a day-to-day basis.
It happens. Looks like, there's a bunch of stuff like that transpires in the 4 walls of Wally World.
Good Lord, man.
So.
I watched a woman not too long ago go in and what is it? I say a little while ago, it was last Christmas. Is it gardenias? That the red gardenias? Is that what that is? That everybody sells so much of at Christmas time? Is that what that's called?
No,
Poinsettias.
Poinsettias. That's what it was because it had the red foil behind it. But you're going to make an assumption when people buy those, it's Christmas time because that's when they're selling. But I remember it was probably like the February time. I watched a woman return those and bitch because they died. And I'm thinking they're plants. You have to water them. You have to give them sunlight.
Look,
that's the kind
Did
of.
they take them back?
Yeah, that was the Conyers store. I watched that at the Conyers
I
location.
mean, the previous company I worked for, and we were real big in lawn and garden. Well, there are people that return Christmas trees.
That is insane.
January 1st. Bring a receipt. Hey, y'all have a 1-year plant guarantee. Christmas trees.
It was a cut tree.
It was dead when you bought it.
You dumbass.
Wow.
But they figured out how to beat the system based on the words. And I say all the time, I always tell people it's all in the wording, man. It's all in the wording.
Mhm.
Can you imagine trying to convince. Here's the problem too, and this ain't me calling out anybody, but when you have a questionable personality on the register, and then you have a questionable personality trying to return the tree, the person that's returning the tree doesn't give a crap. They just want their money back. And most of the time, the person behind the register don't give crap either. They just want to do their job and go on home about it. But I'm sure with y'all's policy too, you really don't have a whole lot of argument, room for argument because of the way it's worded, I suppose. So, you know. But I'll tell you, here, how about this, though? I noticed, and this is just a question, though. What is it that makes some Walmarts carry stuff and some that don't? Because like the Alcove, I guess I call it the Alcove store, the Covington, the big one in Covington. I went in the other day, and it just so happens I was getting a fishing license. And I start going, man, their sporting goods is like big. And then I kind of look up in the gun, you know, they sell guns. So I'm looking up in the gun case, and they sell this this accessory, if you will, that I've been looking for myself that my Glock would slide into, and it would make it like a assault rifle, similar to an assault rifle. I know Alex will correct me on that one. So I thought, man, that's kind of cool. I had no idea Walmart sells that. And then I walked over and saw that they sell jump pants. I call them jump pants, but the black fatigue type pants and the brown fatigue pants. And then like shirts, man, they got these really cool white and black shirts that you can wear that have like a built-in gun holster. I'm just like, man, this Walmart's rocking. And the price for the pants is $36. Hell, that's what they cost online if I had to order them from somebody.
That shirt you're talking about?
Yeah.
It's polyester. It's very hot to wear.
Is it
With
now?
those pockets.
See, I just noticed the shirt.
It's hot.
Wow, that in wintertime, I guess it'd be okay. But other than that, I'd hate to wear it then.
So
my thought too is if I had my gun in it, I wouldn't want that pulling on my shirt. It would probably aggravate me. That's the only reason I haven't bought one. I just thought it was kind of cool though for my wife, like if she went walking, because she could keep a pistol on her, and you know, walking on Johnson's Trail and all these other trails around here. You know, I've tried to insinuate that she needs a pistola. So I'm working on that.
Well, you know, I think it's like I said, I don't make any of the calls or do anything with that. But I mean, it's like, you know, if you went into an Atlanta store, you know, would you need a sporting goods department? Is it going to be as big in Atlanta? You know, what I mean?
That makes sense.
So, I mean,
so I guess y'all base it, not y'all, but they base it all on location too, because there's nothing in Covington that sells sporting goods. I mean, what Hibbett Sports? That's nothing though.
Overpriced.
You know? Yeah. But I mean, they wouldn't have any of the gun stuff. They wouldn't have any of the fishing stuff. That's like yuppie sports.
You'd have to go all the way to like Bass Pro or Cabela's or something like that.
It's just kind of cool when you think about it.
There's actually Gander Mountain, I've realized, out in Snellville.
Yeah, and there's one in McDonough too.
I really didn't know that. I've never been in one of those stores.
I hadn't either. I don't even know what it is. What is
nice.
it?
It's like
a Bass Pro.
Bass Pro Shop, Dick's.
Oh, really? I never even knew about that.
I think it's geared more toward Bass Pro Shop, more outdoorsy.
And where at in Snellville is it?
You know where Academy Sports is? Right, is that 124?
Yeah, it's 124.
Right on down 124. Actually,
by Best Buy and everything. It's close to
Sam's Club. There's
Web
Sam's.
Gym.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
It's down.
I didn't know it was there. I've not been down there. I mean, that's where I lived for 14 years, but I haven't been over there in a while.
Well, there's one in McDonough too, down 20.
Okay, I may have to go check that out.
There's around. Where's the other one at? Where's it in McDonough?
In McDonough, it's over by they have all those shops right there.
Jonesboro Road,
Dick's and all that.
Yeah, I think there's
Dick's Sporting Goods, Sam's Club, Truett's Cafe. No, there's a Hooters over there.
That's what I was thinking. Best Buy and Hooters. I know where those two are.
Exactly.
I know there's a Kohl's on the end of that strip, and there's like that $5 or Below store at the end.
I know where you're talking
about. Yeah, that's over that's behind Hooters.
That's a straight shot.
I think it's over by that, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
If not, it's on the next exit.
Yeah.
Is that Jodica Road or something like that?
It's Jonesboro Road.
Yeah, it may be on the next exit.
That's where Hooters is.
Because no, it's over there by the Super Target and everything. The exit that has the Target. So yeah, it's over there by the Hooters.
Movie theaters and all that. That is Jonesboro Road.
Yeah.
That area, man, that area's grown up.
It's where the Hooters is. I told you.
That's a good one. Because I remember when
I worked at Southside Steve's, you know, I stayed in hotels out there all the time because it was an hour from my house to Southside Steve's. So if I had to work both nights, I just stayed in a hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time I'd have paid for the gas, it's what the hotel cost anyway. So it's cheaper to stay there.
Yeah, because now I think about it, we went
to
the
movie theater and Best Buys, you know.
Yeah.
Well, let's shoot off to a commercial. When we come back, we're going to just come up with some would you rathers and some stupid news. I'm sure there's some stupid news. We wanted to talk about the thing that happened in Henry County
Yes.
about the idiot getting shot, breaking in the house, and I want to talk about some of that. You know, we are very supportive of GeorgiaCarry.org, and we're very supportive of our rights to bear arms. And there's a couple of conversations we can jump into that involve some of that. We'll be right back.
I didn't want to get in touch base on your policy.
Camera.
Thanks
I
for-
forgot that.
Thanks for letting me come out, man. I'm about to head out probably a little bit here.
Okay.
We're chilling around. I don't come over this way at all, except to work. See, I used to live over there in Deer Road, Meadowbrook area.
Uh-huh.
Whole road right there, the little cut through.
And now you're where?
I live in downtown Covington.
Oh, okay. God, dude, man, I used to live on Floyd, and I loved it. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever until we had to pay the freaking utilities.
Oh my God! I
Jesus
pay water. I pay
Christ.
water. That's it.
My
I pay water.
trash, my water, my electricity, my cable TV, everything was freaking out. If I could live on Floyd and live off the grid, I would be happy.
Yeah. Well, like you said, they look how much stuff they do in Covington, and you can't do shit in Convent.
Dude. I told my wife the other day when she made the comment about if we decided to sell and go that way, and I just said, "Look, county line's right there." I said, "There's nothing that demands I have to do anything in Convent."
Can you imagine? John that owns Mystic Grill over
Mhm.
there. Big John, he owns burritos too. Live from atop the Mystic
Oh
Grill.
yeah,
just,
they've asked
done
me
shit
to.
like that. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, they've asked me to do that, and we just hadn't got ourselves ready to do it. I need to start doing it though. I've got it fixed where I can, but that's the plan: is to do a rooftop night on top of the Mystic Grill.
That'd be awesome. Are you
Have
going to
you-
be broadcasting live from when you do your skate night tomorrow night?
No,
Just gonna be
considered it.
DJing?
I can call in, so I was going to do several call-ins.
Oh, okay.
But because I'm gonna take.
I've got work tomorrow night, so I won't be able to make it.
Oh, okay.
We were going to try to come out.
Yeah, we were going to take a pad or something that can connect to Wi-Fi
Yeah.
and play the station, because I can take my pad and change anything. I can go with my phone. I can change anything. That way we can control what music's playing, but at the same time I can do call-ins because I got it fixed where literally from my phone I can change songs, but I can push the mic. So what I do is this phone calls this phone. This one automatically answers when I call it. Then I just go back to the app. Once I know I'm connected, I go back to the app, hit mic, and go, "Hey, this is DJ Scotty. We're live at so-and-so location."
Okay.
So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow night,
Gotcha.
playing music and trying to be funny.
Oh, at the ice skating rink.
It is tomorrow. I got to be pumped.
God,
Yeah.
never see. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday.
I got to pee too. I got to
Yeah, I
pump that
can't believe it.
She ain't out there or in there.
No, I just came out of there.
Okay. I can't believe that she went in there and pooped last time.
No, she's out there smoking. And so I know y'all have to stop on Saturday nights. So then on Friday nights, if y'all are open 24 hours, do you sell beer off?
No. The county prohibits that. I think it's like 11 at night. I think it is. Like I said, I used to be at the big store in Covington, the city.
Uh-huh.
And no, I'm not. But I'm about to head out of here.
Oh, boy. I'll be seeing you in a little bit. I got to come over
Swing
there.
my ass for me. I'll come help you out. So I'm gonna bounce.
All right, man.
Hey,
Thanks
thanks,
for
man. Dude, thanks for having me, man.
Dude,
It was
it's-
awesome. It was fun.
Usually we're a little more wide open, but I think today's our Monday. We were wide open
Man, I'm
yesterday.
exhausted. I'm exhausted.
I think I'm just exhausted too because I've let myself get out of shape, but once I got hurt on that motorcycle, I didn't move a lot. Now I'm paying for it because yesterday painting, boy, by last night, because you're on your knees trimming, and then you're up, man.
Who did the trimming?
I second coated all of yours and all of my wife's, by the way.
Okay, so he said she never worked at the one on Hazel Brand. She opened the Conyers one, was there when they opened, and then the district manager would have her go all around the district to open.
Oh wow!
So are they predicting rain tomorrow night?
So.
Yeah, it's supposed to start.
But yeah,
today.
he said
Jesus Christ!
he soft line, the clothing room. I guess. She would, but she did like a little bit of everything.
Scott, that other store was really beefed up as far as
Which one?
The big store.
Uh-huh.
As far like you said on that, before all that, before they took their ARs out. You should have seen all the tactical crap we had.
Man, I wish I would have.
All of it went 50% off. I bought a.
God, I wish I'd have known that.
Are you into Colts? I mean, AR?
Yeah.
I bought a Colt.
I want one. I just
that
haven't been able to buy
SOCOM?
one. Mhm.
It's about $1,400. Bought it for $606.
Man, see, that's the only reason I haven't bought an AR is every time I got money, they're just still too expensive for me. One of my boys told me the other day I could build one for hardly nothing. He said buying the body with the trigger mechanism, that's the most expensive part. He said the rest of it, man, you can buy for peanuts almost.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
the resale value.
I know.
If you ever want to get your $1,200 or $1,400,
I know.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get it.
I don't know though, because I don't mean to change that, but when I buy a gun, I don't ever want to get rid of it.
No,
You know, like my SKS, I tricked my SKS out on the Teflon sniper stock and bipod and all that. I'll probably never sell it.
Well, I bought that. I had the Glock 42 conceal, you know, the little tiny 380 single stack. And then, of course, like say when that 43 came out with the 9mm, that's the only reason I saw that other one.
Yeah, see, I bought a Savage. I went and bought a Savage 7 mag from y'all one time. Tricked it out. Man, I probably had $1,400 in it. Turned around and sold it for $600, and because I was hurting for money. And now I'm like, God, dude, if I would have kept that gun.
So.
And then the same thing, I bought a Smith & Wesson when the 40s first came out, and it looked identical to the Glock, and it was gray and silver. And now you can't even find that gun.
Oh wow!
And I sold it. Huh?
Had the aluminum barrel on it.
I wish I'd have kept it. It's identical. I mean, you could hold it next to a Glock, and you couldn't even tell the difference that it wasn't a Glock, other than the fact it said Smith & Wesson on it. And man, I wish I'd have kept it.
Have you seen the video for that new pistol where the guy's like, "This is how the High Point." He goes, "This is how you unbox the High Point," and he takes it out of the case and opens the trash and throws it away.
Oh my God!
Send
that one to me. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. All right. It's like Tony the Tiger up in here. Hey, tomorrow night, y'all, I'm sitting here looking at the damn weather, and I'm gonna have to call Jim and find out what's going on with the weather, because you know they're claiming that it's gonna be raining tomorrow at 8 a.m. There's a 70% chance, but I don't know when the rain's gonna stop. And the problem is when they say 70.
Our luck, we cancel it.
But my problem is why can't the weatherman do what I do? When I'm riding my motorcycle, I pull open my Doppler and I see where I'm at, and I predict, okay, if it's traveling this direction, then I'll be okay. My problem is the Georgia people say 60% chance of rain in Macon, not Metro Atlanta, Macon. That's the one thing I like about when you go to the beach. When you go to the beach, Panama City has their own weather report.
Mm-hmm.
Daytona has their own weather report. I don't need to know that Georgia has a 90% chance of rain and it's in Waycross. Or Georgia has a 90% chance of rain and it's in Cartersville. Georgia under wind advisory and sleet advisory and snow cloud advisory and just advising the hell out of everybody.
Pollen advisory
for LJ. Come on, dude. LJ's not Metro Atlanta or Central Georgia. Central Georgia is Macon. South Georgia is below Macon. Can't the weather people just tell us Douglasville may get some rain? That's all I need to know. Douglasville will have rain today as it heads towards J. Okay, so that means it's traveling northeast. That means the cats in Social Circle do not need to be standing there with one thumb in their bum with their wee and an umbrella.
Willie,
Really into bum bum.
Yeah, sorry.
get it right.
Yeah, I'll make sure we mentally warp ourselves to stick on that conversation. So tell me, Miss Denise, Miss Authority, what happened in Stockbridge? I just know we heard parts about a shooting.
A Henry County man told police he was watching television news Monday morning when 3 men entered his second floor apartment from the balcony. All 3 men had guns, but 2 were shot to death by the man's roommate. I just had three guys break in on me, Stanley Babb told a 911 operator. One of them shot. I don't know how many others got shot. I need the cops quick. While Babb had his hands in the air, his roommate grabbed a gun and fired shots. One of the suspects was bleeding on the foyer floor. By the time Henry County officers arrived, the man was dead. Pointing guns at me and all kinds of stuff. They climbed up my balcony. I live on the 2nd floor. And then the other 2 men were wearing hoodies and gloves. They were initially able to leave, but investigators found one of them dead in a field behind the complex. The names of the men weren't released. He wasn't injured, but remained at the police headquarters for interviews.
Any names? I mean, not names, but ages of these suspects?
Nothing on there. But he's retired. His apartment was also targeted by would-be robbers over the weekend. He declined to elaborate, but said the 3 men who entered his home Monday were not the same ones from the weekend.
Wow.
So 2 in 2 days.
Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah. So it's just crazy. You can't go anywhere anymore.
I'm just curious on the ages.
Do you know if they're gang members or not?
Well, and the reason is I'm gonna double check on this name because there's a new gang in Conyers that's been spoken of a lot lately, but it's not been in any papers. Nobody's officially warned us that this is happening. I'm not going to say it's on the down low. I'm not going to say it's on the hush hush. I don't know what I would officially call it or unofficially call it. I don't want anybody like going, well, DJ Scotty said. I'm just telling you what's going through the grapevine around this area. But I believe they're calling themselves, and I'm trying to double check the name. It's Great something. It's either Great Street,
Grape
Street. So, the thing is,
really,
they're walking around in their little with their purple bandanas or their purple hoodies. Most of them are, 13 to 16. That age group.
Hence why they're named Grape.
And they're breaking in houses and stealing all of your personals, your rings, your earrings, your parents' diamond rings from your dead mother, your TVs, your guns. They're taking anything of value that they can just walk right out your front door. And the problem is, when they get arrested, if they get arrested, they are only held in juvenile for 24 hours and then released.
Because they're kids.
Because they're children. That's the way
because
the system's
they don't know
working.
any better.
So
you have purple headphones on, man.
But the problem is, it's already been discussed that if they go in somebody's house and they get shot and killed, they're still burglars. They're still and they're armed. One of them,
parents will sue the crap out of whoever.
One of them is on the national watch list where they're trying to find him in the United States. He's 15 years old, and on his profile of his Facebook picture, he's standing there with 2 guns, aiming it at the camera. I mean, the camera that took his picture, and word is that his mom's protecting him and she knows where he is, but saying she don't know. But he's got warrants.
Isn't that aiding and abetting?
Yeah, but they can't prove that she knows. So here this gang is, traveling our roads, all this area. If you live up near Risa, I'm hearing that up around Risa, which is the soccer field
Right.
on Old Salem.
Okay.
Any neighborhoods, left, right, front, back, whatever, of that neighborhood, those neighborhoods are the ones getting hit the hardest, which the problem is if they're in a car, they can go to any neighborhood.
Right.
Yeah.
And word is that most of them are students at Salem High School.
Wow.
Right here in Conyers. And, here's what bothers me. Why hasn't any Conyers papers, why hasn't any of the local newspapers spoke of this?
Yeah.
Why has it not been posted on Facebook from anything to do with anybody in our county to kind of warn us that this is happening? And the catch is they're doing it in the daytime hours when they think you're not home.
Mm-mm.
That's one thing I love about my time schedule.
Yeah.
You never know when I'm home. You never know if I'm home. My neighbors are all watching my house. And then with me, typical hours of school, I'm here.
Right. Yeah.
And I pay for an alarm. And everybody goes, why do you got an alarm? Well, duh.
It's
A
stupid.
dog and an alarm. Come on. And trust me, that's one thing around here. When my alarm goes off, they all show up because they're going, oh, crap, what's happened over there now?
Mhm.
I remember when a drug deal went bad down the road and shots were fired. All that went across the radio was shots fired on Underwood Road.
They all show up at your.
My wife's cell phone rang and says, is everything okay? She says, yeah, why? I just got a call over the radio about shots fired. Figured Scott caught somebody. No lie. But things like that. But when you hear shots fired around here, I mean, dude, we've had down at the other end where the I don't want to call them the projects, but it's duplexes that have just turned into total crap. Drug deals gone bad.
Mm-hmm.
Just for fun.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Justin?
Who? Who are you looking for?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a wrong number.
I wanted to keep talking to him. I could be Jessica.
Would you look like that?
I thought he said Justin.
Ooh, your team.
Your team. Your family.
No.
So anyways, is there any other things about shooting? And because I know that there was another thing where somebody broke into somebody and somebody shot something, and I think that was here in Conyers. But again, you haven't read that in the newspaper. And what's real funny is I don't want to say a debate, but me and a lady about a month ago were talking about something, and she's like, well, I've not seen any of that in the paper. I said, doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And then she had brought up that she knew somebody that worked with the city, and she had called them, and they're saying, well, no, that didn't happen. And I'm like, look, the people that are telling me are the people that are working this. Come on, man. Come on. Just because they're not telling you doesn't mean it's not happening. Have any of y'all read anything about these kids in the purple hoodies? I mean,
No.
I've not one time seen it on Facebook. Not one time has it been on Facebook. Not one time has Rockdale paper or the whatever. None of these papers have addressed it. Not one time has any of the commissioners addressed it. Not one time has anybody with the city addressed. Not one time has anybody that works for our local government addressed the fact that these break-ins are happening while us hard-working, tax-paying citizens are at work. Not one time has this been mentioned. Am I trying to stir crazy chaos? No. I'm trying to let everybody know it's not just Rockdale. Come on. It's not just Rockdale. This is all over Georgia. It's all over the United States.
But just because it's not on the news doesn't mean it's not
That's
happening.
exactly what I
Right.
try to tell people. Just because you're not hearing about it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. UPS this morning, there was a big stink this morning saying that UPS Black Friday sales and all these people ordering online has been insane.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
But did you hear what else is happening to UPS?
What?
Neither one of y'all?
No.
Mm-mm.
People are following UPS
yeah.
trucks,
Yeah.
watching them drop off packages, and they're stealing the packages. They're just following the UPS trucks. Well, duh. We used to make that joke when we were kids about the people that would come into the stereo shop, pay thousands of dollars to get the big booming speakers put in, drive out of there, boom, 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 boom. Some of these people that would be sitting in this parking lot, there was Audio Unlimited, Pet Boys, all this was right there at Wesley Chapel and Covington Highway.
Mm-hmm.
People would just sit there, would watch you leave. People that were walking in there looking at stereos to buy would see this red car getting worked on. Then they would see what was being put in it. Then they'd see you pick it up. Then they would follow you home and pick you clean when the sun went down.
Mm-hmm.
People are not smart anymore.
No, not at all. That's
Okay,
crazy.
get security cameras. This is from Alex. Get security cameras. I will be talking about the low-cost home monitoring again tonight. Let me tell y'all something. Let me just tell you, Tubby, if you already have a home security system, the company I pay, Georgia Security, is $20 a month to monitor. You can't get that any cheaper.
Mm-mm.
I've never found anybody cheaper than Georgia Security for monitoring alarm systems. $20 a month.
No,
You
have
can't
to use
beat
a
it.
phone line with it too.
You have to have a phone
Yeah.
line for it. Now you can get these new systems put in your house that will connect to your Wi-Fi, and that way you don't have to have a phone line.
Yeah. What if your Wi-Fi's down?
Mhm.
Just
All they have to do is go cut your Wi-Fi.
all you
It go cut
all,
yours?
well, they can cut anything. All you have to do is hope that your alarm goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've got a big siren outside, that of course nobody can get to, and one inside. So, and I got nosy ass neighbors, man. I mean,
Sometimes
no
it's
joke.
good, sometimes
No
it's
joke.
bad.
My daughter came home one day with one of them piece of crap white boys with his underwear hanging out of his pants where his pants were too low. And all she did was get a ride. He gave her a ride home as she was picking up something. So he's standing outside, got his pants all hanging off his ass. And one of my cop buddies drive by, slows down, dumb, staying in the driveway, never even thought about the cop just sitting there. He's firing up his little cigarette, just thinking he's all cool and crap. A few seconds later, I get a phone call. Hey, man, somebody that doesn't look like your type of person is standing in your driveway. He said, I'm going to go down to the end of the street, turn around. Call me right back. So I call Beth and I go, hey, you at the house? She goes, yeah. I went, who's that in the driveway? Oh, well, that's so-and-so. He's okay. He was just giving me a ride. I said, well, I just making sure. She goes, well, how did you know? I went,
I know everything.
cops turning around and coming back right now. She's like, oh my God, you're going to embarrass me. Well, you probably should have called somebody and told somebody that was going to be in my driveway, because my neighbor across the street had already called and said he was standing in my driveway. And now the cop driving by is calling me to tell me he's standing in my driveway. You probably should have called and told me he was standing in my driveway. Duh.
I have eyes everywhere. Yeah.
So, Denise,
shut up. I'm already.
you read it, but you didn't say it.
Yeah,
I
read it too.
responded.
Alex, from Alex. It's called a friggin' battery backup, Denise. And how would one cut Wi-Fi anyways? With a Wi-Fi knife, Denise.
A lightsaber. And then he says, leave the tech to the men, sweetie.
And I'm trying to work on getting a security camera guy as a sponsor. I hadn't really heard anything from him. I'm gonna reach out to another one, because if he doesn't want to do it, I'll get somebody else to.
Yeah, because you have all those security cameras.
So,
He has them where you don't think he does.
Yeah, exactly.
well,
So
I
you
got
better watch going
those.
to the
Those are in the bathroom. I got the
Whatevs.
fart camera, the camera, the making. Never mind, that's making baby camera, but that's a different kind of camera. Hey, did anybody get an eyeball on the owl yesterday? I think it was Nikki that shared it.
What?
Huh?
Oh my God, y'all didn't see this? I'm gonna go play it.
What are you talking about?
Apparently you didn't see it, so that's why I
You're so
said I'm gonna go play it. And if y'all are watching our YouTube feed, I want you to see this video that we're fixing to play. And I'm pretty sure it was Nikki that shared it. And it's a friggin' amazing little contraption. My only problem is I don't know where to buy it. That's my problem. Is
Oh, I thought I just didn't play it.
where do I buy this?
Huh.
Hold on.
It is pretty cute.
And don't forget tomorrow night, y'all. I'm going to remind everybody one more time. Tomorrow night is the Just for Fun ice skating extravaganza.
I want
Can't hear
one.
it.
I'm going to start it over. Hang
Oh.
on. Because I want everybody to see it. But yes, the ice skating extravaganza from Ice Days Ice Skating Ring in Old Town Conyers. And don't forget on Thursday nights. On Thursday nights, they do the 4 for 44. So you're getting in, you're getting in 4 people. You're getting 4 pair of skates. Then you're getting 4 combos, which is 4 hot dogs, 4 Cokes, or whatever sodas, and then 4 French fries or potato chips, whatever else he's got, for $44. And it's normally almost $60 just for fun.
You can't buy it just yet. They're still in the planning stages.
Oh, so you know what this is?
Yeah, I've already researched it. The dude did not the GoFundMe thing, but you know how they put up an account where they're trying to get the manufacturing costs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Dude wanted it was like $299,000. He's already got 1.4 million sponsored. So
All right, so anybody that's watching YouTube, I want you to see this. It's a little owl, and this little owl has eyes on it that are cameras, and it's a really cool little owl. It looks like a toy. It looks real decorative, where if you're walking into a room and you see it, you would just think it's a kid's toy. You wouldn't realize that it's a camera. Do you know if my question would be, if it produced its own Wi-Fi signal to where I could take it anywhere and use it anywhere, that would be super cool.
Hey, when my kids
I'm
are
sure you
all-
probably have to.
That'd be the bathroom owl.
when my kids are playing in a room, I can just set it in there. And then when one of them argues and being like, "He hit me," I can be like,
Yep. It's
Mhm.
motion sensor, and when it's on, you can make it take pictures and
"Stop
everything.
the dog's
It's
tail."
all, yeah.
That is just the coolest of the coolest of the coolest, because you could put it anywhere.
I wonder how much it's going to end up being.
I don't know. It would definitely be worth $200. And little Richard hung up.
Mm.
But
That's
yeah,
really
it's
cool.
super cool. It's
Oh,
super cool.
Oh, its eyes closed when the battery's going.
Yep. Look at
Yeah.
that. I want one. I want one. I want one. I
So
want
if we
one.
see an owl in the bathroom, don't use that bathroom.
Or turn the owl around.
It would just be cool because you could catch so many people doing so many stupid things.
Yes.
That's really cool, though.
That is pretty cool.
Isn't it now?
He
I want
said,
one.
Alex said, or just buy Canary for $99, which is available now.
I don't know what
What is
canary is.
canary?
Google
Send
it.
me the link.
Alex, send the link.
The thing I like about it is the whole wireless part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that you don't know here, I'll go pull up canary. Because you don't know you don't know what it is when you're looking at it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, 'cause-
While you're sorry, go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say because it just looks like a toy.
Yeah, it does. While you're looking that up and about to play it,
And canary looks like it's just it looks like a little speaker you could just sit on a bookshelf.
wonder how wide of an angle it does. That's weird.
I don't know.
Really quick, I'm gonna throw this in there. Saturday from 1 to 4.
Saturday
From 1 to 4
Saturday.
at Gravity Craft and Homebrew Supply, there will be a red brick tap takeover.
Saturday.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Ever since Mike did that, I've been really just stuck with that.
So Saturday.
Saturday.
December 5th
Wow.
from 1 to 4 at Gravity Craft and Homebrew Supply, 1136 Dogwood Drive.
And this Saturday?
This Saturday, Red Brick Tap Takeover.
What I got to do this Saturday? Oh, this Saturday's my 90-year-old grandfather's birthday. Sorry.
Aw.
Yep. Isn't that something?
Is he 90 now or he'll be 90?
He's 90-something.
You don't know?
I don't know my mother's age. I don't know my father's age. I know my real father died at 50, and that was in 1999. That was July 15th, 1999. And then 6 years later, I died. How cool is that? Is that not weird or what? 6 years to the day that my father died, I flatlined twice in the ambulance.
Wow.
Is that not like creepy, spooky that I would have died the same night that my father did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like the Phoenix, though. I came back bigger, better, stronger, cost more. I'm like the $16 man.
He said costs more.
That's like my aunt passed away on May 7th, 1990. My grandmother passed away May 7th, 1992. And I almost lost my daughter May 7th, 1994. So
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Wow.
It was wild.
Yeah. Back to the Canary. It's 170-degree angle, and it monitors temp, humidity, and air quality, so fires and floods are covered too.
So I couldn't put it in your bathroom because the air quality would be horrible.
Oh, he forgot his butt
He forgot
spray.
his butt spray.
And he was letting us use it. And that black thing will cost about $150.
The owl?
Yes. Now is the Canary is wireless as well? I'm asking you a question.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you pulled it up, or Alex. You're just reading what Alex
I was
sent.
reading what Alex sent. Hold on a second.
I bet you were that
Just-
kid that cheated in school too.
Yes.
No, actually, I wasn't. Thank you very much.
Well, we know you weren't the girl that was counting.
It says put Canary on a shelf or table in a central area of your home, plug it in and connect to your Wi-Fi. That's it.
What does
But it
Canary
did-
cost?
a lot. But you can save $50 on a Canary 2-pack through Cyber Monday,
Yeah.
which was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday. yeah.
I'm chopping. I'm gonna see what it costs.
You're chopping?
Chopping.
You chopping?
It's,
Oh wow. 30 days of video history is $299 annually, $29.99 a month. So you have to pay for it
Nope.
on a monthly.
The actual thing is $199.
Oh well. For $188, I can tell everybody where to go on Amazon and get an 8-channel, meaning 8 TV cameras, 8 monitor cameras, 8 security cameras, 8 cameras with a 500 gig hard drive. It's like $180, and that's like including
But you
shipping.
can pick different colors.
No,
You can
no.
get a 2-pack for $349.
Not happening.
You get a deal with the 2-pack. It's $349.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
like what
no,
I
not
got.
happening.
Yeah.
Thanks anyways. Hey, my wife's going to do the election today. I was trying to tell her she needed to hurry up and get there before the election happens. She had to go vote. That's what I was getting
Canary
at.
has a free option. The owl have a monthly fee.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with the ones I got.
But I like the owl. Is cute.
Hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You're so stupid.
Or if you're Gomer Pyle, it's hooty-hoo, hooty-hoo.
Hooty hooty. Hooty
You don't,
Ah,
you don't get that, do you?
no,
Hooty-hoo.
I don't watch
You
it.
don't. You didn't watch Gomer Pyle?
No.
Man,
Sorry.
what's wrong with you people?
Sorry.
So we got anything else?
Not really,
Oh man, you're doing so perfect today.
sir.
Let's just make this here phone call.
Sir, you don't gotta be rude.
Nobody was being rude. All of a sudden, you sound like an operator.
This is customer service.
We heard you were good at customer service. You shouldn't have went there. I'm just saying.
Shite.
You have reached the voicemail box of 678
4.
Hey man, I was just trying to figure out why at your age you ain't out yet. I thought you was getting out in your car. I thought you said you was even gonna go get one of them little hover things and go ride around Walmart and chase old ladies because you've at that age now where you can do that sort of stuff. So, you know, I can't believe you ain't here. So happy birthday to you. You
smell like a cow.
Sorry, piece of crap. What? I'm just messing with them. Anyways, Military Mike, happy birthday. I
Happy
can't believe
birthday.
Happy birthday.
can't
We even
believe
got you some balloons.
can't believe you have not showed up today after you even said that you were going to come by here. And you're such a disappointment.
You can say that any other day except today.
I'm not supposed to say that on his birthday?
No.
Why? Is it offensive when I say it on his birthday?
Well, yes.
So I can say it any other day,
Yes.
but not his birthday because it's offensive.
Correct. You have to be nice on his birthday.
That's stupid. I can be offensive any other day,
Yes.
but his birthday, I got to be nice.
Yes.
That's like ridiculously stupid.
Why?
Well, that's stupid.
Well, she said that the old geezer should sleep in today.
Yeah, but she said that and he heard it. Well, he's never mind.
He read it.
He's going to hear this. This is still his voicemail that we're talking
we're still on his voicemail.
We're just eating up precious minutes of your 51-year-old life that you'll never be able to get back.
And you're going to
Never
listen
get
to the
back.
whole thing because you don't know if we're going to say
Because
anything important.
you don't know if we're going to say anything of importance or not.
I mean, we're not.
We
but-
already are having people that are listening to the show right now that's questioning how important this whole conversation is.
I know, right?
So,
Do you have
Mike,
anything to say, Steph?
we'll see you later. I can't believe you didn't bother to show up.
Bye, Mike. Happy
Slack
birthday.
bastard.
Happy birthday,
Bye.
Mike.
Happy birthday, slack bastard. Bye, slack bastard. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, should we shoot to a commercial and everybody go urinate and we'll be right back? You're not laughing.
Sure.
We'll be right back, everybody. It's just for fun in the morning, whether you believe it or not. It really is. Denise, no, you don't go try that. Oh my God, everybody, we'll be right back. This is fixing to be scary. You don't know how to upper deck. None of your business.
Is it Mike?
Hello?
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 McFly? Hello?
Hello?
What are you doing?
It's just about impossible to get morning sex on your birthday.
Well, you have to have another party to do that.
Well, he
Oh,
can
yeah.
behind himself, with himself, I mean, not.
Happy birthday!
I thank you.
I thought you were coming
here?
by, dude.
We
Like,
have you
really?
balloons and everything.
What?
Yeah, we got you balloons and everything.
No.
Are you on your way?
No, I'm eating a sandwich.
Man. So
Make me a sandwich.
my wife made you a cake and you're not even showing up.
I didn't know that y'all were really
I
going to do that.
told you.
We
thought
discussed
you were
this last
joking around.
night, so don't even say you didn't know.
Well, I tell you what, because last night it was like, you don't need to come to the station. So I'm like, okay.
You're not listening or watching on video, are you?
No. I've been doing some stuff around the house here.
Man.
Did you listen to your voicemail?
No, I did not. I'm sorry. I just walked in and I saw that you guys had called.
You need to listen to it when you get off the phone.
Okay. I'll come by and bother Xander tonight.
Man, I
Don't tell
can't
him.
believe we went through this kind of trouble for you.
I didn't
You
know. You guys didn't
unappreciative
say nothing.
Ball sack.
Y'all did.
taint meat.
Mansfield.
I gotta keep it censored to the best of our abilities.
Yes. All right. Well, I'll come by tonight when Xander's on the air.
You're a filthy tramp. I can't
Be
believe.
gone by then. We're gonna
I'm
be
a dirty
done.
pirate hooker.
Well, I'm gonna tell you because it was your birthday, and I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do, you dirty dog. So
We're gonna eat your cake.
I'm fixing to go get your cake, and I'm gonna set it right here on video for everybody to see. So in a few minutes, you need to turn on video and look at the cake my
No.
wife made for you.
Don't y'all eat my cake.
We're going to.
You need to be watching video because I'm fixing to go get your cake out of the refrigerator and bring it out here so people on camera can see your cake.
Okay. But
Turn
don't eat
camera
my
on.
cake.
Oh, we're
Don't
gonna
y'all
take
eat
a
my
bite.
cake.
And Dave and Alex is saying, don't eat all the cake.
We won't eat all of it. We'll just eat some of it.
I can't believe my wife. She asked me last night. She goes, "Is he going to be here in the morning?" I said, "He says he's going to drop by." She goes, "Oh my God, I've got to make the cake tonight." Then, so
I
she
feel
stayed
bad
up
now.
till
I thought you guys were-
11:30
11:30
to get this
Mike.
cake made for you.
Oh my God! Now I feel bad.
Get your butt in the car and get over here.
11:30. My wife stayed up making you a cake where she could have made it today if she knew you wasn't coming.
Yeah.
You better get in the
Man,
car.
friggin'
And
loser.
Crystal makes good cakes.
Oh, man.
No big deal. It's okay that you couldn't get up.
I've been up.
At your age, it's expected.
Hey, I have a bottle of
You're
Trappa
wrong.
Crap you can use too.
What's that?
I have a bottle of Trappa Crap you can use too.
I don't like that stuff. I like the smell of my poop.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Horrible. You're a dirty, dirty old guy.
Dirty.
All right. Well, go turn on your camera here in a few minutes, your video, and you will see you'll see your cake as it's fixing to hit the table.
Ain't in our mouths.
All right. We'll see you later. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay,
Happy
bye.
birthday.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, we're gonna shoot off the commercial, everybody. We'll be back in just a few seconds. If you have a means to go to video, you're gonna want to see this cake. You're gonna want to see it. We'll be right back.
While we eat some too. Is it rude to cut somebody else's birthday cake?
I don't know. Is it rude to cut apart in my bathroom?
No, I don't cut it for it. I just do the whole thing.
You do the whole thing?
Yes. Upstairs too. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired.
I know.
I gotta go to Walmart. And where else do I have to go? Kroger.
Oh, God.
Oh Lord. I know what kind of cake it is. She already told
I
me.
don't care. Close your eyes.
Can I open them?
You can open them.
I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Take it, put it on the fun page.
That's so funny.
There you go. There's Mike's birthday cake. Hey, that's kind of cool. Look up, Steph.
Looks like a drone.
It's a drone. It's a drone.
Don't drop it on my head.
Don't drop it on the cake. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, so what should I say? Mike is totally missing out on his.
Jacob says, have a gooder day. I'm out.
So Mike, military Mike.
What?
Military Mike is totally missing out on his birthday. Really?
Sorry.
Cake made with love. I.
All right, everybody. The picture of the cake is fixing to get posted right now. Mike, don't nobody say what the cake is. Mike just needs to see it for himself.
And he needs to call.
Yep.
Is that?
Somebody keeps sending text messages to the
I
studio.
know. And
Really.
it's like, why send me text messages to this phone? I'm never going to ever answer them.
Yeah. And it goes off like crazy.
So here, that's wrong. Here's to keeping it up. And I don't know who it is because I never check these phones. Whoever it is texting this phone.
That's funny.
Looking at this, there's a lot of friggin' text messages. I never checked this. I just, here's from, hey, would Zach be willing to do a live manscaping? That must be from the night show. Here's one. Parents are saying that the kids were not car surfing. He was on okay, so that must have been from that day that we were talking about that. Yeah, it's weird when you start going back through these. November 4th. Good morning, Scotty. Just touching base. I have no idea who that number is. It's funny. Oh my God. There are so many friggin' text messages. Oh, that's military Mike. He's why are you texting this phone, Mike? So Mike's texting this number.
Did he see the cake?
I guess he just said, that is wrong. Here's to keeping it up. And then he says it's military Mike. So that means he's looking at the cake now. That's a big hard pill to swallow.
Plastic fork and chomp into it.
No, but we can't. We're not allowed to eat it. He's got to get a mouthful tonight. Ba-doop-doop. So we're at 9:49. So listen, we do need to figure out the weather. And Rob Ward's birthday was yesterday. Mike's birthday is today.
My birthday's tomorrow.
Gotta love all these guys. Your birthday's tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
You're full of crap.
Well, Crystal will bake me a cake.
Yes, she probably will. Let me tell you, my wife makes a blueberry upside down cake or whatever that's friggin' amazing.
Read
what does
what
it say?
Alex wrote.
What?
Is it a
No, it's not a weenus cake.
weenus cake? He said, I can't eat weenus cake. Yeah, but
Sure
if you eat
can.
this, you might have some side effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send him a picture. You just took a picture, post it. Not post it, but I mean, send it in that message.
Okie doke.
So we got anything else? You got any would you weathers to finish out the next 10 minutes of the show?
I can pull them up.
Steph, what
I
is the
was
most
looking-
exciting thing that's happened to you this month?
This month. Well, my anniversary.
That was last month.
That wasn't exciting. What else
But
you got?
that
Okay,
was-
what happened at the wrestling match the other night? See, we've been out of the wrestling loop lately.
Yes, and Jagged has changed sides. He got real sick with a lot of medical problems, and he's been out of wrestling for like the last 5 months.
Right.
And Saturday was his day back,
Okay.
and he wants to come be on the show one day.
Yeah, I'm all
And,
for them. I
And
see that Logan Creed was the one on top of the ladder.
yes, Logan Creed won the heavyweight champion back. And Jagged is now in what they're calling the Southern Fried Mafia.
So him and AJ, good, not good?
Well, AJ was there, but he was going against somebody else. But Dr. Brock is not Jagged's manager anymore.
Really?
Yes.
So who's Brock with?
He is with the black Chinese man. Remember he
That,
was telling
like,
us?
Yes, I remember bits and pieces, yes.
Yeah, because I can't say his name.
Okay, so Brock's still Brock.
Yeah, he's still Brock.
He's still doing his thing.
Yes, he's just not with Jagged anymore.
And Jagged's
Jagged's
with or
with
without
Mr. Charles.
AJ.
I don't really know because they weren't in the ring together.
No, but
'Cause-
you know what I mean. I didn't know if he's the good guy now, the bad guy now.
Well, he's a good guy. I just don't know if him and AJ made amends or anything. And according to the radar, because that's what I was looking up, it does say that it's supposed to rain in Conyers tomorrow.
That just sucks.
Yeah, but it is like you said though. It's in the pavilion, so it's covered.
Most of it, but some of it's out of the pavilion.
Yeah, but
He'll cone it off if he has to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's like really raining, that just sucks.
Yeah.
I'll try to go by today. I've really been out of the mix since my wife's vacation, and I don't mean this to bad directed towards my wife, but we're trying to get a bunch of stuff done. It's time to move Zaylee to her own room, and we've been working on the room, getting it painted. Today's set up furniture day, so my wife's last day is tomorrow, and then Thursday everything kind of goes back to normal, where I'll start doing what I need to do, getting back out. But I wanted to take advantage of us being able to do the things that we needed to get done while we can. So, anyways, that's what I was trying to say.
You're trying to say it, just say it.
Well, I mean, it's my to-do list. You remember this time last year, I was
Honey-do
rebuilding the
list.
station.
Yeah.
So, and I swear I've got to sit down and change over to the Mac. I'm changing everything over to Macs. Emmy's fixing to buy another Mac computer, which then I'll get her little MacBook, and everything's going Mac. I want to be able to start
back
doing
to Mac.
live, more live setups and stuff too.
So, and with the Mac, we can do more live.
I don't know, but that's the hope. The hope is the same program this one will be. I'll be able to set up, and when we do live broadcast, we don't necessarily need to play music.
Right.
We just need to be able to go live. So I'm gonna really fix the other Mac if I get it, depending on Emmy's situation, because I need to get it worked on too. But anyways, without rambling on, I want to be able to do live from the top of the Mystic Grill one morning,
Right.
especially since all the Christmas decorations out there. I want to get to that this month.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And since the weather's kind of nice,
there.
yeah, I need to get with the owner and say, hey, dude, I need to do live from the Mystic.
Mystic.
I mean, hell, we can go sit in front of the Mystic right now if we wanted to.
Right.
And then the Central Park, live
Right.
from Central
Yeah,
Park.
we can get coffee and then go sit outside.
Mm-hmm. Because they have Wi-Fi. I
Tomorrow.
just don't know how
That's what we're going tomorrow.
beefy it is. You want to do something live tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let me figure some stuff out. I don't know if I can yet, but we can figure it.
Or what about that other coffee shop in Conyers?
Awake.
Wait, coffee. And really doing live is not as hard as, we've already done it once. It's not as hard as everybody believes it is. It can
Unless
be
you have
done.
Mike's cake.
Huh?
Unless you have Mike's cake.
Oh my God. So how about that Friday then? Let's try to.
No, we can't do
we
it
have Coffee
Friday.
Rose
We have
Band here.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Sir,
And Thursday, Denise,
you have to do it tomorrow.
You won't be here.
That's too
Or
quick.
we could wait and do it maybe next Monday.
Yeah, we'll
Or Friday.
We'll figure it out.
Can't do it Friday. I won't be here.
Thursday, Friday of this week is what?
The 2nd and 3rd.
I know that.
Thursday, she won't be here. Friday, the Cochrane
Thursday,
Road
you're
Band.
doing your doctor stuff?
Yes. Well, not my surgery's next week.
Okay, so this is pre.
This Thursday is stuff with David.
Oh, okay. I was lost.
And then
As
Friday is
always.
the Cochrane Road Band.
Yes.
Live in the studio.
Yes.
Studio. Studio. Studio.
So Would you
All right.
rather
Let's do it. 5 minutes. So would you rather?
snort one crushed up Altoid mint
Ew.
or take a shot 1.5 ounces of Tabasco sauce?
Oh my gosh.
I would try the snorting. Ooh, no. Neither.
Yeah.
Neither. Oh my God.
Which one?
I'd have to do the Altoid. I am not.
I have to do the Tabasco sauce, I guess.
Have you ever snorted salt? You should snort salt.
No, especially
Oh,
if
yeah.
you tell me I should.
You should snort salt.
Yeah, I snorted pickle juice. That was enough for me.
Oh my God. Would you rather eat fruit or vegetables?
Fruit.
Scotty.
Fruit.
Can't do anything.
On my request line, it says Converse All Stars. It's somebody
Huh?
has figured out how to put me on some spam crap or something. Go ahead.
Oh. Would you rather be emo or goth?
It's kind of one and the same.
No, it's not.
No.
I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't
Which
want
one?
to EV either. Do I have a choice?
Would you rather smell like manure
Golf,
or
yeah, huh?
urine?
Urine.
Yeah.
Ew. Would you rather wake up and
I mean, because think about it. To smell like it means one of them would have to be on you, right?
would you rather
So would you
wake-
rather have pee on your foot, on your pants leg,
Nah.
or poop on your shoe and pants
Nah.
leg?
Yes. No.
Yes, no.
Would you rather wake up in a bathtub full of ice missing a kidney or wake up in a public bathroom with a handful of singles and a really lazy eye?
I have woken up in the bathroom with a lazy eye, but I
Without
was
the
still,
singles?
still had no money. No, I'm kidding. Maybe. That's one thing I've
Wow.
never done is had no hoo-ha experiences in a bathroom.
Really?
It's too nasty.
Mm.
Like I knew a girl that had talked about her, it was a girl I had dated once, and she had joked about how like her and her ex had this thing where they were trying to have moments in public bathrooms. I'm like, that's really friggin' disgusting.
Mm-mm.
Like, no, I have more couth than that. Like when I was a kid in a car, I was a kid, like 16, 17, duh. I'm in my 40s. When I was in my 30s, I'd just go get a hotel room. Why am I going to do that in a car? I go get a hotel. Sorry. Public bathrooms? No.
Would you rather fight a shark with bear arms or fight a bear with shark arms?
Sharks don't have arms.
Your little fins kind of look like yours.
No,
like-
mine are T-Rex arms.
Like trying to give a T-Rex popcorn?
So which one?
I don't know. Repeat the question.
Would you rather fight a shark with bear arms or fight a bear with shark arms?
A bear with shark arms. Because the bear couldn't swat me with his claws at that point.
Okay. Would you rather have a nail hammered through every joint in each of your fingers
Ow.
or have the famous Starry Night slowly carved into your back with a knife?
The famous.
Starry Night.
Oh, the
painting.
Okay.
Neither friggin' one of
Yeah.
them. Golly, man.
Lose an eye and a hand or a leg and an ear?
Oh my God. These questions are like ugh,
Morbid.
No.
Okay. Would you rather be accomplished and famous than die at 18 or be ordinary and die at a reasonable age?
I'll just be ordinary,
Ordinary.
and live as long as I can. I don't ever want to die. I never want to miss this planet. I never want to miss anything. Never want to die. People say, you're afraid to die. I'm not afraid to die. I just choose not to. I don't want to die. I want to be here for every stinky fart, every sad moment, every happy moment. I want to see my daughter have kids. I never want to leave this planet. I just do not want to die. Sorry.
Dang.
That's deep.
I know. I just can't talk anymore.
I never want to be away from this. Never
But
for a day.
unfortunately, I mean, it's gonna happen.
I
one
just
day.
don't want it to happen. I'm sorry. I just don't want it. I've refused to grow old. That's why I've always liked being who I am. I just don't want to be that person. So go ahead.
I just can't.
I've just took the wind out of your sail. It's 10 o'clock anyway.
I
So
think I'm
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
drink another one, Scotty.
golly, Steph, you weirdo.
What? My happy pills wore off.
There's one right there. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. It's that 10 o'clock mark.
It's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock somewhere.
That means we're all gonna go home and take a nap.
I gotta go to Wally World.
What's at Wally World?
I gotta get
Stuff to
diapers.
Stuff to get.
I gotta get diapers.
The getting.
You got
place.
some stuff to get?
Or I don't
Gotta
know.
go to the getting place.
I might go use my new BJ card.
You need to
BJ's.
say that off air.
BJ's.
Did they give you one of those?
They give you one of those.
Yes, and it has your picture on it.
How many of those you got to give to become a member?
I had to get $25.
You had to pay to give one.
Yeah, I had to pay to get my card.
Okay, we're stupid. And I know we're stupid, everybody. It's okay. It
I'm
happens at the end
hungry.
of the show.
I'm about to eat some cake. I'm hungry.
All right, everybody. We will get out of here. It's just for fun in the morning. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.